Hello, hello! Look at all these dorks. Welcome on in, Mazes, Dusk, Psy, anyone else that may be lurking. Oh, right. I constantly forget to do that. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember that. I'm sure Goob will appreciate those. How are you all doing? We're going to be trying something that I know is probably a shitty idea. Everyone is an amnesiac that is actually one of these roles on the script. So basically nobody knows what their role is. I know it's not a good idea. It came up last Wednesday and it was just like, fuck it, why not? Let's see how bad of an idea this is. Okay. I fully expect this is a terrible idea. Okay. Let me unmute so we can say hi to these beans.
Right.
I'm sad that my mayor is not here. Where is my mayor?
That's true.
No mayor on the script. We're not doing this.
Oh,
I'm gonna win.
did it forget my mic? Oh, there we go.
Oh, well.
Hey, Moth.
I am here. Yes. How would you even figure out that you're the mayor?
That's
You get
the fun
elected.
part.
You wouldn't.
We're on final three. I think I might be the mayor.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it. I'm shooting you.
We're doing a mayor check, hard mayor check.
Yeah,
Hard
it
mayor.
would be.
Yes.
Okay, how y'all doing?
I'm doing
I'm
good.
Evil.
Excellent.
Evil.
We're always evil.
Everyone is evil on this glorious day.
Oh, hold on one second. Now I'm evil. We're good.
Oh, yep. There's the eye. There's the eyebrows.
There we go.
Evil.
Yes, that's the right-in campaign. Yep, it's just like, I might be the mayor. Vote for me.
And I want your vote. Okay, bet. I
I
nominate
want
that.
your vote. Maybe.
No, I want your vote. Okay, nominate me and execute me.
Okay, I think that's everyone currently. We might be getting some people a bit later, but, boop. We have 7, so that's enough.
Wait,
Oh,
are
boy.
travelers amnesiacs too?
I was
God.
just
Oh,
thinking that, but it's probably
I
a good
can-
idea for them to just not exist in this script.
Yeah, probably just not exist. At least for right now. Maybe I'll think of a way of including them later.
Like,
Right
the script
now-
is already dumb enough.
Yeah, well, I'll be working on. This is literally the first draft of this stupidity, so
If
it might
there's-
be bad.
We're guinea pigs.
If there's any traveler that would work, it would be apprentice.
Hmm.
Because it's like, you're the apprentice. I'm not telling you what your role is.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
that's
an ability.
fantastic.
God, Goblin. I might be the Goblin. If you kill me, I might win.
I'm pretty sure I'm the good alchemist into goblin.
Oh God. Okay, I'm going to get to scheming.
I wonder how Boffin would work on this script.
It would be,
Oh god,
it would be something.
you've got 2 abilities. Have fun.
You are the amnesiac. Congratulations.
You're fu-
Okay.
Oh wait a second. If Bounty Hunter makes the alchemist evil, and then become the evil alchemist decides to become the goblin, and says,
Well,
"I'm
they
the
wouldn't
goblin,"
decide.
well,
be the
gets the
storyteller.
goblin.
But yeah, an evil alchemist is basically just a minion who doesn't know what their demon is.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I've seen games where that, like, I've seen games where Town was convinced the only 2 minions were Serenova's assassin, and then they lost to a goblin because the alchemist was bounty hunter turned, and they were the assassin alchemist evil.
Yes, Virgin's not in the script because it's too hard of a confirm. Tinker we considered, but was in the end a little too much of a little. It doesn't mesh with the script well enough.
I just remember this silly.
Tinker is like Tinker on a Leviathan game is just a townsfolk, pretty much. It's like, oh yeah, you died in the night. There's no other reason you would die. You have to be the Tinker.
All right, I'm going to be getting to scheming.
Scheming.
I was playing a
Wonder.
bootleg game.
Okay. But yes, this is the dumb script. I'm gonna try doing a summoner. Throw in a balloonist, so there is a... Let's see. Let's throw in a sweetheart. Or, you know what? A plague doctor. Let's give them a slayer because it would be really fucking funny if someone stands up and kills the demon. There is a wizard on the script, but... and then... Let's throw in a town crier. Let's just go with this. So there's no demon because we have a summoner. We have an extra outsider because of the balloonist. Okay. So now we click this. It assigns the characters.
The blue token, you might actually still be evil.
And just to be clear, nobody's gotten their characters, correct?
No.
Correct.
No.
I don't see
No.
anything.
Cool. That is
Also-
important.
Yeah, Bill and I am wondering if you change the alignment of Amnesiac, I'm also unsure if the passed out Amnesiac token will be red. So you might want to confirm it with whoever gets the evil token.
I shall in fact confirm this.
I now understand what the bootlegger rule is.
Oh right, yes. Basically, everyone is going to be receiving Amnesiac. That is what your role is going to be. And then
You have to figure out what it is.
yes, I will you're not able to guess, but it will be a character that is on this script, basically. So, you're going to be the Amnesiac Clockmaker, for example. Or the
That-
Amnesiac Preacher, or the Amnesiac Sage, or the Amnesiac Recluse.
I'm gonna pull Amni Poppy Grower.
Yeah, that's on the script.
Or I'm just gonna be the Amni.
Oh yeah, that is on the script, isn't it?
It is.
I will say, you will not be the Amni. Amni is just there as the you don't know what
just
your
can
role
actually.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 14th townsfolk. You can't actually pull it.
Oh, it's like that. It's like Whale Buffet.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I found my role, guys. I don't know what it is.
I might make like more proper and like you don't know what your role is tokens at some point. It's just
You for war.
this is the first draft. I made this like 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah, if the summoner picks a player to be summoned, they choose which demon they're gonna be, but you won't tell them what demon they are.
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
You'll be able to figure it out though if that happens. I'm sure.
Actually, can summoner choose a player to become Lil Monster and they just become a minion?
I will check that.
That's a good question.
I actually have
I'm not
never.
sure.
There's no jinx.
Roles are distributed.
Oh wow, guys! you're
Oh
not
my
gonna
god, I'm
believe
the
this.
Amnesiac.
Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
I don't know anything.
Correct.
Literally.
Night order. Oh,
Did you get the evil amnesiac token?
I got a red amnesiac token.
Excellent. All right. And the best part is, I'm not telling you anything.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
I will say there are multiple explanations on this script for not being told, a fellow minion/demon. So have fun.
Do I do my power now?
I'm going to go back and do cards. If you have a power that triggers tonight, you will receive a card telling you what that power, what I'm asking you to do.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Told if you can ask an artist question, just ask it, and he'll say that you can't ask one.
Okay.
So have it prepared beforehand.
okay. Pretend to ask the question and then shoot.
Oh my god, my strategy.
Instructions unclear. I'm shooting and then shooting.
This is going to be a slow setup
I
process.
just-
Hi,
My strategy's
Morpheus.
gonna
How you
work,
doing?
Because I always say, if I was this role.
Say
What
if
would I
I
have-
were the demon.
So if you were, I don't know, if you were the poppy grower, what do you think you would have gotten?
Probably in the script.
Which because
a
of
2.
the summoner, Clockmaker does not trigger yet. That is a jinx with the I need to double check all of the jinxes we have in play. Summoner alive. Pucka. Let's see. Preacher, cool. Got it. Just quickly skimmed over all the things. Oh wait, not other nights. First night. What's happening first night? Minion info. There is no minion info to give out because there is no fellow demon. Oh, but there are bluffs. Wake. What bluffs am I going to give out? Let's give Artist, Bounty Hunter, or Chef. No, I'm not. They will get to learn what abilities are not in play, not what roles are not in play, basically. Wake. These characters are not in play. The Summoner gets 3 bluffs as part of their minion info. Preacher. I'm going to have to tell them, choose... You know, I'm going to do calls for this.
Both going to be evil.
I have decided, for content, I'm going to be going and calling in this case.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah,
that might
that
actually
would
be
be
a good
bad.
idea. 'Cause
It
we
also
don't-
does
we don't know
mean
what we're supposed to do.
people can get some answers, maybe, but we'll see.
I'm going to have to get my notepad
I
out
mean,
now.
especially when it's like,
Goober, or not Goober this time. Belinar.
Hello, choose a player.
I will choose Orion.
You would choose Orion. Very well.
Alright.
Who do I tell Goob? You know what? Just for silliness, I'm going to just say Kagan. Well, we don't... Do we go that... We don't... We skip Clockmaker, we go to Balloonist. Hello. Kagan.
Kagan. Okay, thank you.
Yep, have fun. So yeah, this will be interesting. This will be very interesting to see how this goes.
Sandwich.
And good
interesting.
morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Your local storyteller forgot how to breathe.
No.
Damn.
Go find who caused this, and murder them. However you would like.
Alright, I'm
Good
going
luck.
to quickly do some notes.
The murder.
Murder.
I should probably just look through
Here's-
the roles and figure out.
I am literally taking a list of every role here.
And I have absolutely no clue what I can do.
I know exactly what I am.
Oh,
that's
right.
good.
I'm going
Thank
to
you.
blindly trust you. I am
I
the
shouldn't
teacher. I chose
need-
Orion last night.
Ooh, okay.
Because I think if I'm reading this right, Preacher's the only good role that chooses a player night 1.
Okay, that works.
Is that correct?
So this game's easy for me.
Oh,
do you want to say what?
For
if
some reason,
anything
I thought I
happened last
had.
night?
Oh, whoops! I apparently made a mistake
I
here.
Did not get.
I could've sworn I had
a
two
thing
things that makes
saying,
that
"Hi,
chooses-
you
choose
have
a
the
player."
Golden Amnesiac card.
Okay, I'm
well,
going
I mean,
to
obviously
edit
you're
that.
not the amnesiac. You just don't. Know
Yeah,
what
there
you
is no
are.
preacher
I don't
reminder
have- I don't think I have
because
a night ability.
they chose
That's fine.
Orion.
So there's a lot of things you could be. So you could be Slayer. You could be Artist. You could be Sage. You
Oh,
could be Poppy
Uh,
Grower.
maybe.
so then it would be in my benefit to maybe just go ask an artist.
Can't be... Oh my god, I can't read.
Hey, let me just mark that down. Didn't wake
The question is,
up.
what will I swap out for that?
I learned a name last night. It wasn't yours.
You learned a name. Okay.
So I'm either balloonist or bounty hunter. One of the two. I don't know
Yeah.
which.
Hmm.
I will have
Alright,
to double check
Thank
that.
you.
Oh wow.
Bye.
This is a dumb. I'm like thinking who else could just choose one player. Huntsman, I guess.
So none of the outsiders get a knight prompt.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, no, this is the
So you
first
could be
round.
outsider.
Copy.
Wait, do we have outsiders right now? We don't have base outsiders.
I do not have base outsiders, so it's not outsiders.
And
Okay.
I don't know if we have anything that adds
Snake
outsiders
Charmer,
either,
I
so we shouldn't have any
guess?
outsiders at all.
Okay, we shouldn't have any
Oh,
outsiders.
balloonist,
at all.
balloonist.
Oh.
Because the problem is the
Well,
response
heck, okay.
The balloonist
needs to
can
be-
add an
There needs to be no
outsider.
feedback as well for the choose a player.
I don't think I'm the clockmaker. I don't think I'm the chef.
Going through this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I physically can't be those.
Hmm.
Oh wow, that's actually
Can't
quite
be
a small list.
driver.
I mean, who can it be? So. One.
Hello.
Hey, am I able to just randomly try and ask an artist question?
You are always allowed to attempt to ask a question, yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask, am I seated next to an evil?
That's a great question.
Okay, that eliminates a lot of roles. I think.
Alright, I've eliminated one of the things I could be.
That's good.
It's a start.
I just have,
Yeah,
I
though
have to
in
think
that-
a bit less now.
Baelnar,
Mhm.
may I ask a question?
You certainly can.
Is Goop town aligned?
That's a great question.
All right, that narrows that down a little bit. Thanks.
Artist might be the one that goes bye-bye, because it is too easy to confirm. I think it might be Artist swapped for Sailor. That might be the swap we do here. Hi, Lucky.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hello. Hypothetically, if a Leviathan is in play, would you announce that on day one?
I would, yes. That is part of their
Okay.
ability.
Okay, thank you. Actually, there was another question I had really quick.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to remember what it was. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Thanks,
Okay.
Bob. It's just us two.
Like, I'll look through and see if there's someone
I'm
that's
off. I'm
better.
off, chat.
Hi, hello.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. I did wake up last night and I learned a name.
Oh.
So I'm either balloonist or balloonist or bounty hunter. I'm not sure which. I don't want to kill
Yeah,
who
I'm not
my
seeing
name is
anyone else.
because if I don't wake up and learn another name, then I'm the bounty hunter.
Okay, you should go talk to Aurora.
All right, I'll go talk to Aurora quickly if I can.
I'm actually just going to set this up right now.
Like,
Yes, I did.
what'd you learn?
I'll hold that close to me right now. What's up?
Right.
What about you?
I learned a name.
You learned a name. Interesting. All right. Thanks, Goop.
No, I didn't. Did you?
No, I really did try to ask an artist question. Just got told that's a really great question.
I expected that.
All right. Nominations and shenanigans are now open.
I am up for some shenanigans.
All right.
Shenanigans.
Do we have?
I aim my question mark and I shoot Goop.
All right. You raise your crossbow, aim at Goob, and forget how to fire it.
Oh,
Damn it.
Dev?
I'd like to raise my question mark and shoot at Orion.
All right. You aim your crossbow at Orion and realize you're pointing at yourself.
That's a bit
Yeah,
stupid. I'd like to take my crossbow and aim it at Aurora.
All right. You aim your crossbow at Aurora and nothing happens.
Why is that a different text?
I'm giving everyone a different text just to be silly. Kagan?
Aim my question mark at Rue and do something with it. I'm not sure what yet.
All right. You aim your crossbow at Rue and realize you're holding a banana.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
Can I raise my crossbow at Baelnar and ask for a storytelling consult?
Yeah, go for it. Yes.
Hi. I know I'm not the artist, but I'm just gonna start bullshitting some shit.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say that you screamed at me and say I'm not the artist.
Because there's no jinx for that, right? Yeah, that was so close to a day one kill.
Two.
All right, nominations are now open.
Oh, God.
I can confirm that I am not the artist.
Same.
Rip. I'm gonna ask for a consult real quick.
All right.
Am I the Slayer? This is an artist question. Understood. Guys, listen, I have very important information. I might be your artist, and I just learned.
Nice.
That is a great one.
I'm just going full silly. All right, any nominations?
Oh, God, we probably should do a nomination, even if it doesn't go
Pertinent
through.
information, if we have an outsider, we have a balloonist.
I mean,
Oh.
we wouldn't know that, so.
Oh, yeah, no outside base count. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
I
0
nominate
base outsiders,
Rue.
All right, April nominates Rue. Tell us why.
The town crier info.
All right, and your defense?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, the floor is open.
Let's also Flower Girl this at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, everyone raise your hand.
I'll raise.
All
keep it to
right,
3.
going to run the vote on Rue,
keep it
starting
3.
with Orion.
Go. Go.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, I was ready to push spacebar.
3 is not enough. Any further
I
nominations?
was about ready to go and ask an artist question. Fire the
I'll nominate Kagan.
All right, Goob nominates Kagan. Tell us why.
Town crier information.
All right. And your defense?
That's fair. Yeah.
All right, the floor is open.
Can't wait for someone to vote a yes tonight.
Same voters.
Oh, same voters? Yeah, that's fair.
And voters. Okay.
All right, running the vote on
Good
Kagan
cooperation today.
for required, starting with Rue.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are we doing the same voters?
Flower Girl.
Flower.
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't matter at that point, does it? Because he could just not vote, and you've already had a vote.
3 is not enough. Any further nominations?
True, but voting's funny.
2 nominations is good to start for the town crier, right?
All right, ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nobody is executed, and the day ends. Good night.
And the game
You see, if you ask me, I think 7. The 7 would have been the best number for town crier.
I learned a 7 last night. What does that mean?
I hope the demon knows who the town crier and flower girl are.
I hope they know who their main
that is actually quite strong if there's one in play.
Hello.
Hello, choose a player.
I will choose Goob.
All right.
I thank you.
Okay. Next up, our summoner may make a choice. Hello? Would you like to
Hello.
use it?
Not yet.
All right. They were allowed to, if they would like, choose a player to become the Puka there, due to the jinx. Okay. Which I think might confuse them. I might need to put in a once per game ability on Evil as well. Town Crier, there was no... Yeah, this will be a no. Hello?
Hello.
No.
I learned a no. Got it. Okay.
You learn a no, yes.
Thank you.
And I can either tell Dev or Rue, as we have a Slayer. We gave them a Slayer before. Hello, Dev.
All right, I'm a balloonist. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Summoner. No, because the other possibility is that they are the poppy grower demon. At this point, they should know, but everyone is probably getting used to the shit that's going on. So they realistically should know that that was the choice for a Puka. Which is why I am wondering if it would be good to put in a role that is once per game on minions, but not sure. Not sure. Well, let's go wake these nerds up.
But
It is
I'm also just now realizing if you're evil and you don't wake, you might just be the wizard.
And
Oh,
good
yeah.
morning,
Summoner.
Ravenswood Bluff. Nobody died.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
I'm gonna quickly make more
All
notes.
right.
Me.
So about that poisoning.
Actually, I guess there is one other explanation as to why nobody would die. Poppy grower poison hits the demon.
I guess that's true. But they don't wake up at night.
That is
big
the only other explanation, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
timer.
Yes, thank you.
So, okay, I have an interesting question. Does this game mode style have a way to end the game by nominating like and
Hagen and Dev are different. Sorry, hold on. Let me write this down.
Okay, in that case, I probably will house rule it that I'm waking the wizard at night.
So I'm
and,
curious that you learned something night one. Did you only learn something night one?
I did not learn anything. Hold on. I know exactly who I am. I'm the preacher.
You're the preacher.
I chose Orion night one. I chose you last night.
So is there any other? Hold on. Empath.
Wait, what happens if the preacher hits the summoner? Does good just
This night,
yep.
and the votes were yourself, Aurora, and Orion.
And I got a no.
You gotta know. So that means a minion has not nominated, which would make sense, or a demon has not voted.
Yeah, which, for all we know, with the summoner in the script, there could be no demon to even vote.
note sheet of what roles I dealt to everybody?
This is mostly a
and
fun,
designate
silly
how the night
script
action would
already.
work by walking around the circle repeatedly, tapping people on the shoulder, waking them up, and giving like a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a point to use their power. The only thing I can think of with this.
Okay.
Would be evil,
I
but
could.
you're less likely to be now. Did you wake up last night?
I did not wake up, so that's
Okay, so
narrowing
you-
things
you
down
just
for
don't
me.
wake up.
Yeah.
So you're probably something like Slayer Artist, or even the Poppy Grower,
Yeah.
or I guess you could be Sage as well,
Yeah.
or you're the wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Should go make a wish.
But I think waking the wizard at night does make sense.
Dev,
Yeah.
Especially
We
if I'm
talk real
getting
quick.
rid of the artist
Yes, we
I don't
can.
know, can you?
as a option for next round. Thank you. Wait, why did Floof Pets not play? Wait. Oh, my Twitch connection got disconnected. 1 second. I need to refresh my
That just
token.
adds more to my list. Dang it.
April.
Authorize. Yeah, that could happen. If someone says they wish for something and they're the wizard, their wish is my command.
Okay. Then yeah, I am either Flower Girl or Town Crier, because I just got a no.
Okay, so it's me and you are not a minion, or Orion, Aurora, Dev are not the demon. I think.
Orion Aurora me.
Orion and you are not the demon.
Hmm.
You, I guess, both work. I'll just put you as Town Crier.
I will say it. Oh,
All right. So,
A bird, or a delayed clockmaker because of summoner.
oh, you're right.
April had to point that one out to me.
Oh, okay. So, if there is a summoner, okay. I'm
15 seconds. I'm gonna go bagoo.
Okay, let's go back.
Oh, this is. Yeah, I think the main switch I'm gonna have to do is
That's what I'm
artist
saying. I need to talk to the
into
fish.
Hey,
sailor.
why's the fish got to be so popular?
Today's fish is trout a la creme.
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
All,
I didn't get to talk to many people today. Shit.
all right.
Right.
Nominations are now
Want to
open.
talk to you?
Hang on. Is there anything that relies on this mechanic? I don't think there is. I have a decent possibility of being an outsider.
Hmm.
Oh.
I can confirm that there is probably at least one outsider.
Yeah, we've all heard of the balloonist going around.
Okay. Connor, can I ask something?
Go ahead. Yes.
I'll try my artist question if I'm the artist. Are either of my neighbors evil?
I don't know. Are they?
God dang it.
That outsider is a very
God dang it.
safe evil bluff because
Wait,
these
how?
So I
outsiders.
can cross that one off.
My problem is that outsider is a really safe evil bluff in this script because all of these outsiders are really bad kills, except for maybe recluse or snitch. But like it's a really safe way because you don't want to end up killing a plague doctor or a sweetheart. You know.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. What's the betting that just a plague doctor and, I don't know, Belle gets the wizard wish?
But what if you're actually the minion?
Pressing
would
for
rather-
nominations.
If you want to nom me because I've said I might be outsider, go ahead, but I
I've-
might be concerned by numbers.
I've
If
so
you're
far
outsider-
only heard of one person who didn't learn anything night one, but did learn something night two.
Interesting.
I blipped.
Okay. Oh, welcome back.
It's a blip.
So one
I,
each
I only
night
know
star.
of
All right.
yeah, I only know of one each night star person right now.
Rue, your
So
camera.
that there's only 2 each night star
let me
rolls.
double
It's
check
Flower
something.
Girl
I
and
think
Town Crier.
I could post.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm in the I learned Jack Crapple for both nights. So.
You could just be
Pretty
Slayer. I mean, there's nothing that says
Right.
you're
Apparently,
an
my
outsider.
camera
Slayer, in which case
is
I'm a
not
thinker.
working.
Final
Wow.
call for nominations.
I don't
Huh?
have any tweets to go on right now, and I don't have enough information about myself
Yeah, I
yet.
have no
I know
idea.
kill or just don't kill me at all.
Well,
unfortunately.
I think right now we either hit the summoner or we just somebody becomes the demon tomorrow. So
If you wanna
Good
swing it,
point.
you can.
I think we need people that's not me or Goop to nominate, and people that is not me or Ryan Aurora to vote.
Ending
is
the
correct.
day. In
I mean,
Yeah, I can nominate.
if you're the flower girl, you're just gonna
Dev?
receive a no regard.
I'll nominate Keegan.
You'll nominate Kagan. Tell us why. If it, I can't actually. Okay, your pop-up blocked Kagan's nameplate.
My apologies. Anyhow, just for town crier information.
All right, your defense.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Floor is open.
Who's gonna vote?
Oh, you know what? I'll put up my hand to vote as well because I can get double checked. Oh,
Three hands.
everybody, let's go!
3.
Whoa,
and-
hold on.
All
Aurora should lower the hand.
I mean, if anything,
Yeah, that's
Megan,
fine.
don't vote on yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
all right. Running the vote for required, starting with Rue.
I mean, I'm just now thinking, like, I think it's fairly certain we have a summoner, which would mean there's only a single evil alive right now.
3 is not enough. Any further nominations? Top green
So
little guys.
anybody who did not wake up yet is suspicious.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Aurora.
I nominate Ryan.
Aurora nominates Orion. Tell us why.
I mean, just based off what Goob just said, they did not wake on night 1 or night 2. It's possible they're just an outsider. If that's the case, I feel like they're a liability in this script because I feel like outsider would be a really safe evil bluff.
All right, and your defense?
I'm gonna actually do this as an offense against myself. Yeah, I'm probably an outsider. If not, I'm a possible burned slayer because I shot day 1, or I'm just a sage. So I am a low value player on all regards. Kill me if you want.
All right, the floor is open.
If you are outsider, I don't think we want to kill you because I'd rather not risk a plague doctor or sweetheart.
I think.
Now it
we need
works.
I think we need to vote from Rue and Kagan.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Running the vote on Orion, starting with Aurora. 4 votes required. Two is not enough. Any further nominations? ending the day in 5, 4.
Day 3 is just the same as night 1,
3.
let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
Same
0.
as it ever was.
Nobody is executed,
Yes, it
and
was.
the day ends.
Congratulations.
And the game is over and the evil team wins.
The reverse Leviathan. Let's go.
Let's see.
Fuck's sake.
Dev and Aurora were the nominators, so this is going to be a no. But first of all,
This is very interesting so far, though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Huh.
make a choice.
Hello. I will choose Kagan.
Kagan, very well.
All right.
Okay. The summoner gets to summon. Hello.
I pick.
Yes, choose a player.
I pick Devman to
Mhm.
become the Puka.
Devman becomes the Puka. Very well.
Yep.
I see you figured out what you are.
I think I figured out what I am.
Well, I was going to ask you for a demon, so... All right.
All right, thank you.
That is the outsider gone. Okay, but Puka's up next.
hello.
You're the evil amnesiac.
Oh boy. Okay.
Make a choice.
Wait. Oh. Okay. My my brain.
Or choose a player. I should be more specific.
That helps a lot. Thank you. Goob.
Goob, very well.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. So Goob is now poisoned. And knows, and last was shown Dev, which, no matter what, I'm showing them someone of a different alignment. So, I'm just gonna show Orion next. I think that's probably best. But it does not really matter. Next up, though, is our town crier. No.
Hello. No, got it. Thank you.
Hello.
Orion.
Orion, okay. I was half expecting to be the demon. All right. Thank you.
All right. Yes, everyone is the amnesiac. So this is some fuckery that's great fun.
I'm just going off of pure memory. That's my biggest downfall.
You
I was
didn't
gonna
write
say,
it
yeah,
down?
Who nominated day 1?
And good
Okay.
morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Nobody died?
Fuck off.
Summoner Puka.
Is it a Leviathan game now?
I
Oh,
feel no
God.
need to make any form of announcement.
Okay. Then why? How could no deaths happen then?
It would have to be. They'd have to make a Puka, and I don't know.
Yeah.
The Puka.
Hi.
Hello, my apologies. I actually forgot to wake you up last night. 2.
You tell me son of a bitch. I knew this day would come.
Have fun.
Guys.
I
No,
forgot.
what?
Thank you for the reminder,
It's a
Mazes.
fucking fucker game.
Forgot about the
Oh,
jinx.
no.
Oh,
I
makes
am
you
the
say that.
maker, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It's a 2.
it's a 2.
2.
Gonna kill myself.
How you doing, McAwesome? By the way, how you doing,
let's get in
Sour?
the
Do
book.
not lick them off.
There is a specific demon in play?
I don't know. I don't think we have a witch because I feel like somebody would have died already.
Yeah.
Two.
We might have a.
Two.
You could ask if there's a poisoner in play, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea.
Oh wait, I'm no longer worried about being an outsider. Oh boy. It also means I'm a safe kill, so go crazy.
I could pass it on to anybody who needed it.
So yeah.
Two.
So it's either if you're the clockmaker, then either Kagan is the outsider, or Orion is the outsider, or one of them is the summoner. Those are like the only two
Oh,
things.
did Dev just
Okay,
claim
that narrows it down quite a
Clockmaker?
lot.
No!
So my immediate suspicions are, well, Orion is 2 steps from me since it's not me. So Orion to Kagan, or Kagan to Orion, or Kagan to April. I
Mhm.
think Rue is safe.
They both have just they have both just claimed Clockmaker. This is gonna be great.
Sick. Let's
you.
imagine for a second. You're welcome. Let's imagine for a second that you are the town crier. Or the flower girl, actually. Both of these get yes or no. What have you learned?
No, on both nights.
So this is going when this comes out that there are 2 Clockmakers, there's going to be some fuckery happening.
Oh.
Rue.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Rue already left.
Give her.
This is going to be fucking funny, especially because they both are implicating a different set of people, depending on whose Clockmaker you believe.
Ragoob thinks that
Great.
Kagan or Orion is the summoner, and does not suspect you at all. Okay, cool. And Goop's also poisoned.
Lovely. I think April's gonna be the next one to go because April probably is suspicious of me and Kagan.
Yep, probably. And
Alright,
also,
bye.
she's okay.
I don't know. I don't know why Clockmaker's poison. Yes.
And hey, I just want to ask a quick clarification about the flower girl. If I was
Mhm.
with turn order, would a summoner summon, and then I would, if someone that voted got turned into the demon, would I have gotten a yes?
I believe it checks at the time of voting. I'm going to run it that way for this game. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
all right. I have another person. Yes.
I know what I am, but I have to make this look good. As the artist, I'm going to ask you the question of, is this a good question?
That's a great question.
I knew it! Thank you.
Wait.
We have a. Okay, I need to figure out what worlds are going on right now. This is
Me too.
bewildering.
All right. Nominations are now open.
I would
Yeah,
like to do
it's-
shenanigans first.
Mhm.
I would like to take my question bow and fire it at Kagan?
You raise your question bow, aim it at Kagan. Unfortunately, a curved crossbow is not very accurate.
Okay.
I'd like
Dev.
to have
Yes, this is-
Town's attention for
Oh, no.
some important info. I'm fairly certain I'm the balloonist because I've received 3 names now. It was Kagan, then Dev, then Orion, and I'm 100% certain Dev is Town, unless they are playing me as like the freshly made demon. I believe that Kagan and Orion cannot be Town, so one of them is the outsider, one of them is the summoner. And I've heard the Clockmaker 2, which would make it either Orion, Kagan, or April as the demon.
Pertinent. I am that clockmaker too. Hi.
Except I also learned it too last night.
Exactly. Hence the reason I was just about to ask: have you learned wands at all?
No, I had no information up until this third night.
So either
Well, one of you
Wands
is lying
like-
because my balloonist info says one of you has to be Town, one of you has to be not Town.
Mm-hmm.
hear me out. Here's the funny here: it's Dev and Goob.
No.
Oh, you can execute me if you want. I'm
This is
just the
great.
balloonist. I think our
So you're
pertinent kills are either Orion or April today.
I'm inclined to believe Goob because Goob came to me pretty early and said, like, oh, I learned a player, which
They did to
narrowed
me
it
as well.
down to Bounty Hunter and Balloonist, and they're pretty sure they're Balloonists, so.
All right. Any nominations?
I'll
Yeah,
nominate
definitely.
Orion.
Goob nominates
I'm fine.
Ryan. Tell us why.
I think they're the most likely summon candidate. It could still be April, which it would make sense if it was April because April has been getting information. They could be like playing it off now, but I think we kill Orion one day and April the next day. If it's still not over, then I guess we're final 3 then.
All right, and your defense?
I cast Logical Plot Hole. Why would a demon claim a role that is well executable, known as the Clockmaker? You can execute me. I'm not saying you can't, Town. Go ahead if you think I'm sus, but strange pick.
All right, the floor is open.
Think both clockmakers need to explode.
That's
Good
right.
idea.
I mean, here's the thing.
That's a
Both Clockmaker 2s still work with my info.
All right. I'm going to run the vote on Orion, starting with Aurora. 4 votes required.
Personally going to be watching these hands, honestly. Not, oh,
One,
the majority's
two,
voting. I can't
Keeping
keep
it
three.
more.
4. 4 is enough?
That was a sus drop.
Either way, it's been
Those are
it's
fun.
been 3 days with no Xy's. We need an Xe.
Yeah.
yeah,
let's start going.
we really.
Yeah.
Any further nominations?
And I wanted
Just
to keep it
add
on
enough that'll-
4.
My someone's information was
Yeah.
poisoned last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
But did Fu really want to keep it on 4, or did they want to get Orion off the block?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that it's a night 3 Puka, which is really amusing.
We'll find out.
So if one of the both clockmakers are giving 2, which is
Wait,
annoying to me.
That's yeah.
No, wait, math. Wait, math? Maybe? Yes? No?
Wait, but
No,
Mathematician-
mathematician would learn 0 days before.
yeah.
Yeah, not nothing.
Why is my...
The only role that wakes up specifically on night 3 to learn a number is the clockmaker with the summoner jinx.
All right. Pressing
why
for
this is-
nominations.
Personally, I think
a good start.
Dev is bluffing, but if you guys want to kill me, I'm letting you kill me.
Final
Unless bank
call for
bluff.
nominations.
Oh, we'll take care of Dev. Don't worry.
Ending the day
Yeah,
in
Actually,
5,
no, we won't because Dev's got the good eyes.
4,
I got the good eyes.
I mean,
3,
if
That's a good
Dev
guys.
dies tomorrow, then I know the info
1.
is BS.
Orion is executed and dies. Good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Nice.
So this is where I was actually also the Pucker poison target, so I just win.
if you're the Puka poison target, then that's hilarious. We'll have
Because that would mean nobody dies.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, if Dev dies today, then there's a lot.
Henlo.
Hello, choose a player.
I'll choose April.
Very well. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, choose a player.
It's April.
Very well. Okay, so now the question is, do I frame Goob as a minion dying in the night? Because Goob is dead here. Goob is straight up dead. Yeah, fuck it. It'll confuse them. Especially because I don't think April knows if they are the town crier or the... Oh, actually, no. Because it might make it look like they're a flower girl. That's the only thing. And Dev did vote. So I think we do give them a truthful no. Because they might think that they are a flower girl and think that means that Dev is the demon.
Hello.
Hello. No.
No, thank you.
Oh my god. Balloonist is dead, so we don't wake them up. It would be funny, but I think that it would be far easier to explain it as one of these people is now the demon, rather than than Goob specifically is the minion. So, as funny as it would be. All right, let's go wake the nerds up. And I'm going to need to get some water after this game because my throat is killing me for some reason.
That it's day 3.
True. I'm just thinking, if you summon the Leviathan, does it count 5 days from the summoning, or is it just day 5 in general?
Day 5 period.
And
Okay,
good
basically
morning,
days.
Ravenswood Bluff. Except for Goob.
Right?
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
okay.
So
Well, okay.
my info is probably wrong then. So Orion and Dev might be the same type.
Hmm.
You can believe
Yeah.
both of us.
That I just weirded out by the inconsistency, or rather the double consistency.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we have? Then let's talk.
You.
Team ability.
I don't know. It pretty much has to be the same ability because there's nothing else that's going to get
They are so
information night 3
confused. It's
besides the
great.
summoner
I was asking
clockmaker.
that's why I was asking if you received like ones or zeros the nights before, because empath.
didn't. And then I got a 2 on night 3.
I also got a 2. How do we share an ability?
I
Does anything here state you can? Two players can have the exact same ability.
No, because I'm pretty sure that Baelnar would make different abilities for everybody, because that it wouldn't make sense to give somebody the same ability, especially with the same information.
Yeah,
I will not
What
confirm
about
nor
you?
deny this unless they ask me directly, but
I get info.
You get info. What kind of
Yeah.
spicy info do you have?
I have info leading to me that it's either a. To me, I really feel it's a Kagan's evil world. Kagan's the demon.
That's very possible. Based on some of the information that I've gotten, most of my information is just from the balloonist. So that's most
Yeah.
of what I've heard right now.
this is
But
such a
I have,
weird script.
I don't know, like the clockmaker information, if that's valid, both of them were bluffing clock too. So if that's valid information, then it's possible that
You know what's great? I'll just come out. I feel like I'm pretty sure I'm the flower girl,
Fascinating.
and with everyone that voted
this-
yesterday,
This is what I
i.e.
thought.
You, Goob, Devin, Rue. Kagan's the only one that didn't vote, and I got a no.
I would come out with that today if you're really certain, or at least
So
That is exactly what I thought. April was going to suspect.
I'm all alone in my room.
And I'm staring at you.
Oh, hi. A friend.
Yeah, this is not intended to be 100% balanced. It's supposed to be silly.
probably the outsider. So
Bale, so help me. If
I
you've
mean,
thrown in two
yeah.
clockmakers, I'm throwing you off a cliff.
Smile.
bluff valid clockmaker information. So maybe that's not the case.
Probably a random quick guess or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I like how
maybe they
everyone
got
is
it, and
so
it's just like,
confused.
My
oh,
other
by
thought
the
is
double
Orion could have
clockmaker.
potentially been an evil. It didn't know if wizard or summoner, so went to go try to make a wish as wizard. It got denied. Figured out summoner, so just had to wait. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That might actually be the logic here. Bale, no, I swear to fucking.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Smile.
Smile.
Don't.
dang it.
All right, nominations are now open. Aurora?
Aurora nominates Kagan.
Aurora nominates Kagan. Tell us why.
I spoke to somebody who is claiming Flower Girl and who said that Kagan is one of the few people that didn't vote yesterday, and they got a no. We also have balloonist information that also seems to match up with it too.
All right, and your defense?
I have no idea what I am. So this is, I guess, fair, but I have no idea.
All right, the floor is open.
Just with my balloonist information, I think Kagan is more likely the summoner. And if Dev's Clockmaker 2, like if Dev is Clockmaker, then they did receive a sober 2 because I died.
Oh yeah.
I'm the clockmaker, just throwing that out as another world because I thought of something funny. It's still also a 2, so you just kill April.
Yeah, I think April is more likely the demon candidate. I think Kagan's just the summoner.
Dev, what are you?
I think
Clockmaker.
it is Orion, the summoner. Orion went to go bluff to do an artist question to figure out if either wizard or summoner.
This will clear that world.
All right, I'm going to run the vote on Kagan, starting with
vote
Rue.
yes?
3 votes required.
Please vote this.
Okay.
I mean, if Kagan doesn't die,
1,
actually, I don't think Kagan can be
2,
the demon.
3,
No?
Phrase enough. Kagan
No.
mark for
What
death.
info?
Either way, like I think April is our best candidate tomorrow if we don't kill April now.
Yeah, I think April's a good final 3 candidate.
Okay.
All right.
I would still rather kill
I
April.
hardly
though.
disagree, but
Well, if I don't hear a nomination, I'll end the day in 5, 4,
Just kill the foo, it's fine.
3, 2, 1, 0. Kagan is executed and dies. Good night.
Oh.
I'm
You
not
will.
sure.
Sharing it.
So
Wow.
the thing is like I probably got poisoned information on Dev to Orion. So Dev
Speaking
and Orion
of-
are probably the same character type.
Oob, I have a thought.
Hmm?
There's nothing.
Henlo.
Hello. Choose a player.
I will choose Devman, I guess.
All right. I have no idea. I feel like they should kill Dev, but
Hello.
hello. Choose a player.
It's Aurora.
All right. Although now they might think that that poison info means that Dev's. This will be fascinating to see because they think that April is the flower girl. Welcome on in, Starvale. How you doing? Welcome to a very dumb script. Yes. Hi, Toxic Faye. Welcome on in. How went your Minecraft? Puck already woke up. Town Crier's dead. There's nobody else to wake up because it's too evil alive. Ah, Silky! Fair enough, that tracks with Minecraft. Welcome. I see you updated your name. Let's go wake these nerds up and see what the fuck happens.
Oh, 4 again. That's not a bad thing because that affords us a little extra time.
And good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for the neighborhood foo.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that.
Interesting.
Oh.
Now I have
Alright.
no idea.
This is-
all
that-
three of my demon
Well-
candidates are dead.
So
Well,
my
as this is your
ability-
final 3, nominations will be open whenever you would like to make them.
Damn,
Okay,
I think
so
you're gonna be with you,
I'm gonna come out publicly. I was the preacher. I'm the only person that can wake up day 1 and choose, or night 1 and choose a player. So I have to be the preacher.
I'll do my
The
spiel
only
after
person
this.
alive right now that I did not choose is Rue. Actually, that's the only person I didn't choose. Period. But it doesn't matter because if we have a summoner, because the preacher jinx is really dumb. So, Rue, what are you?
I think I'm the artist, or at least possibly the sage.
You should probably go attempt to ask an artist question then.
I did.
Okay.
I'm actually
that was-
starting to think that Orion's the real clockmaker and Dev's bullshitting.
And I was given that's a great question and walk away. So I don't think I'm artist,
Well, yeah, because I
but
should
like
get
sage is my best bet.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that in a second. I actually need to go
Either
get
that
water.
or I'm the outsider.
Wait,
Because we
so
do-
if
Go
Dev's
on.
clockmaker information is valid, then that means that the summoner
Why are they accepting the double
Rue,
clockmaker?
would have to be. So the summoner would have to be either myself or Dev, or Rue or Goob.
With
Or-
Clockmaker, it would be
Yeah.
Rue Aurora, Rue Dev.
I'd just like to say that I'm pretty sure there's only one good and 2 evils at this table.
Pressing for
Yeah,
Yeah,
nominations.
I think that's
I
what
think
it
the summoner
is.
is alive right now.
I
I'm
think
pretty
it has
sure
to
it's
be.
Screwed.
Dev,
I'd like to nominate myself.
you would like to nominate yourself. Tell us why.
Oh, no reason.
Okay, your defense?
Oh, no reason.
The floor is open.
Wait,
That's a bold
What?
fucking move.
Oh, I
Wow.
know.
Oh,
That's a
no.
bold move.
Aurora, I think I
And I'm calling this bullshit. I'm going for it.
yeah, are they double bluffing demon?
All right.
I'm voting it. Fuck
Yep.
this.
Fuck it.
I'm going to run the vote on Dev.
If you're the summoner, actually, wait.
Two,
Dev probably knows about the jinx because he is the summoner.
two votes required to execute that
No,
note.
No,
I think Rue's the demon.
Oh!
1, 2. 2 is enough. Dev is marked for death.
Aurora nominates Rue.
All right, tell us why.
What the fuck is going on here?
Your defense, Rue?
No.
The floor is open.
All
Okay,
praise.
I'm like, if
said,
evil
baby.
wins because of a double bluff, good job.
All said,
Right?
guys. All said.
What should we do this? Like, does town
I-
think we should do this?
I think
I need town's help here.
Dev is either playing outed minion or double bluffing outed minion.
Dev is very good at this game, so we should not tie this.
I think
You
Like,
know,
we
I
need to come to a
genuinely think
decision
Dev.
now as town.
I think Dev is going with Clockmaker because he knows about the Clockmaker jinx.
All
With
right.
Summoner.
I am going to run the
I guess
vote.
we're sending it.
I'm gonna run the vote on Rue.
Alright.
2 to tie, 3 to kill.
Would you
I'm
reconsider?
leaving my hand up. I don't care if I lose.
1, 2, 3,
You know what? If Dev
4,
wins, they
5,
deserve it.
6.
Uh,
Okay,
uh,
literally impossible to
uh,
overturn.
now. With Dev voting on that, I think it was a successful double bluff now.
Rue is executed
I put out
and dies.
Good job,
And
Dev.
my congratulations are due to the evil
Yeah.
team.
Oh, that was rough.
I called that bullshit.
All right, let's go through this nonsense. Aurora was the preacher who figured it out very quickly because I forgot to put another role that chooses a player every night. Orion was our clockmaker who learned a sober and healthy 2 on night 3 when Rue, our summoner, chose
Yeah.
Dev to be the puka. Dev started by picking Goob, our balloonist. I literally couldn't pick someone that was of a different character type than Dev. Or of a same character type.
No, I'm busy right now, sadly.
April was the town crier. Who got a no every night, I believe, because I don't think Rue ever nominated.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was all Dev, Aurora, Goob, and April as the nominators. And then Kagan was your slayer who tried to shoot the summoner.
Oh,
You did try.
That was so
And I-
close.
And I returned the volley right back to you, Kagan.
Okay, I like the script. I like the idea. There's just not good.
Just
a
needs
good
refining.
combination for this.
There's just what, sorry, Aurora?
There's just not a good character combination for this because, like, I don't know. Like, I
Sailor.
feel like Preacher. Like, you would need another like choose a player ability because obviously
Sailor.
I knew immediately I was Preacher.
Yeah, no,
But
I
also
actually
the-
have already modified the script.
Okay,
Fortune
the
dollar.
Preacher jinx with Summoner is bullshit. Like, you literally just give Summoner like immediately choosing a demon. I guess it's a little bit better, but like
The important thing is they don't know who their demon is, and the demon doesn't know who their minion is.
That's true.
You become a permanent poppy grower if you pick the summoner.
Wait, is that really how that jinx works?
Yeah, the preacher. If the preacher chooses this, if the summoner chooses, if the preacher chooses the summoner chooses which demon is in play, but they do not know who the demon becomes.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
demon,
boy.
the
Okay,
minion
that's-
and demon info only happens on night 1, unless there's a poppy grower in play.
We
So
got a
the ult-
severe
You're right.
account.
You're right.
And the only thing that
I
gave
realized
me
I muted
away.
in Discord, not this.
All right, I will be right back.
Oh god, there's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of people.
same.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
to
we
go
got-
get some
yeah.
water. Yeah, feel free
Yeah,
to join
I
in,
need- I need-
folks. We'll be taking a 3 to 5 minute break. I'm gonna run ads, go get some water. So I'll be right back.
Yeah,
We
do you
got
wanna say
fellas.
something?
Yeah, I was kind of curious what my role was before the summoning.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yes,
I did see it on stream. You were Plague Doctor.
yes, Dev, you were the plague doctor.
Oh my god.
I did
I
turn
do-
the outsider.
I do find it amusing how I keep managing to convince myself out of the correct world.
I don't know why you guys were all just okay with there being 2 clockmakers.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
just
yeah,
Belmoss
I
picking people
I knew they were different, so I knew one of them had to be bullshitting. And then the moment that Dev did the double bluff, I was like, wait, he's probably doing it because he's the summoner and saw the jinx, not the other way around.
All
take full
right, I will
responsibility for
be
that. I
right back.
mentioned that jinx to Dev.
So, Goob, I can explain that further. I can say
You guys
I had no
have
idea
fun. You
Ryan
guys
was
can hear
also
all
the
the chaos
Clockmaker.
happening in there.
I thought, hey, wouldn't it be a great bluff if I bluffed Clockmaker and just said Clockmaker 2, came to Goob immediately?
Wait, I have water.
and then
right next to me.
afterwards I learned that Orion was the Clockmaker of a Clockmaker 2, and I was like, oh god, I'm
Hey,
dead.
we filled it last night.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
not I am.
the funny thing is,
I do need to go to the bathroom,
you
though, so I
double
will be
bluffing
right
that immediately outed that it was you and Rue,
Mhm.
but it was like it became a 50-50 at that point.
I'll tack onto this real quick. I was given bluffs on night 1, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
what
then you know
gives
you're definitely
bluffs?
yeah. You're either the
I'm-
minion, you're either the summoner, the demon, or the snitch.
Yeah, or there was a snitch. And I was like, maybe there's a snitch. Maybe I'm the wizard. Should I cast a spell? And in night 1, Balinar wakes me up and is like, so, what's up? Who do you pick? And I'm like, no one. Because my only other assumption was that I wasn't awake to do the action on night 1, but I was woken up on night 2. And I was like, well, I don't think I'm poisoner, and I didn't think I was witch. So I was like, I have to be either the wizard or the summoner, because maybe Baylor was prodding me out of the blue.
I also wonder, also, why did you pick Puka Night 3?
Because that's what the summoner does.
Yeah, but then you get a
Oh.
night of no kills, and we knew it was a Puka.
I mean, you all were also thinking Little Monster, but that was like,
I'm back.
I
Oh
think
my
God,
Puka
so many
was-
beans.
Puka was like, it was like 90% Puka, 10% no monster.
I mean, with how many people were in the game, I felt that Puka may have had use having poison, but on the other hand, I now realize that there was such a small amount. We'd already had 3 days pass. We all had our information. It really wasn't a matter of the poison at that point.
Also, Balinar, I'm thinking of a role that might actually work pretty well, though it's also very obvious that you might be it. I think Chambermaid would fit quite well. Yeah,
Or
like
Amnesiac.
it's obvious, but you can also like call people's bluffs with it. You can call people's bluffs with it.
Yeah.
I know you didn't wake up last night.
Hi, cutie.
Yeah. Well, Chambermaid learns a number.
Yeah.
Hi, cutie.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, did you say you were gonna swap preacher or add something else? Yeah. Honestly,
Oh.
I'd
Hmm.
almost a Sailor Works, I
Oh.
think.
yeah.
But I feel like Slayer would be more helpful of a thing to get rid of, because if your Slayer is just like, congratulations, you don't even know.
Hmm.
I forgot to unmute OBS. I think Slayer is another thing to swap, but I think Artist, the problem is you just can ask the question and it just takes up time and then
Mhm.
you figure out what you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm open to swapping Slayer as well. I just don't know what for.
Yeah.
Probably
Other
another BO2C townsfolk.
Oh, right. I remember why I thought Preacher was a K before. I had Lycanthrope on this script before.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord.
Ah.
I swapped that out.
Understandable.
What's
Yeah,
another?
Lycanthrope
character-
sounds like it would work better if people don't even know their alignment. That would be funny.
Let's see.
There is one good demon and one evil demon. Neither know their alignment.
I could put in, like...
I like how everybody went to get water and such. I went to get fried chicken.
There.
Oh, I didn't just get water. Let's be honest here.
Did you get alcohol?
Maybe.
Fair
God
enough.
damn it.
Maybe. Do I need to drink a second night in a
Alcohol
row?
and Clock Tower is
Fire
a
and
good
water is not
combination.
water.
It's fire.
Let's see.
My bluff is drunk.
I don't think I even have any mixes, so I would just take straight shots of vodka then.
I've
Oh,
I
done
want
that.
to get drunk
gosh.
someday. I wonder what kind of drunk I am.
I'm the
Like,
stupid like, crying one.
I guess I could put an alchemist. I don't know.
I know.
Oh my
I am,
God.
That's why I said
Oh.
in 2016.
I feel like if I were a drunk, there's only two possibilities: either the giggly kind or the kind that wants to murder everybody. There's no in between.
There is
I-
many others, and it's a lot surprising when
I mean-
people find out that they're not what they think they are.
A character that kind of sits and does nothing. One option could be magician, but also with Poppy Grow on the same script, it's kind of brutal.
Yeah, I think that's probably a little much.
Just thought about an oops all twins script. The twins don't know their alignment. No one knows their alignment, but they're all twins of a role.
Oh.
Also, something that I'm going to be doing to obfuscate some things is going to be I will be waking the wizard up each night. To see if they would like to make their wish.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, always make a wizard wish.
If you
The wizard
want.
wish, everybody knows the
Wait,
rules.
how would that obfuscate things? That would make the wizard know immediately who they are.
That's fair. Because I guess, yeah, the problem is I would have to ask for a wish.
I mean, the idea. I mean, the wizard.
Yeah.
The wizard can ask at any time, even outside of the night order, if they want.
Yeah, so probably I probably won't wake up a wizard, actually, now that I think about it.
Like, if you suspect that you might be the wizard, go and make a wish.
Yep.
That.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be a good fit for, like, a replacement for Slayer. But I'm not seeing one.
Lycan.
Are there any other killing roles for town?
Lycan. It would be the other option would be Lycan.
It's fine. My wizard wish is simply going to be so convoluted that I simply bypass all negated effects. Like, oh, what's that? You're going to kill my teammates? I said kill half of the Grim? No, you're not allowed to kill anyone who's evil.
You gotta just be very like specific on your wish, I guess.
Yeah, it's like how if you made a wish to a genie, they technically are tricksters and could just I don't know crash the stock
You also
market
can
down
make,
millions.
as a storyteller, you can also add effects that are completely unrelated to the wish. And,
Exactly.
or change what the wish is to make it work. There is... Yeah, Aurora, remember I can't see those DMs.
Actually,
about it.
what I might swap for Slayer is just Alsa here, so you can just do it all the
What
time.
the hell were they sending?
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, Alsa here would be a good idea, or Gossip.
Not Gossip. Absolutely not Gossip.
I think Alsa here is a fine replacement for Slayer.
If you guys want it, I can throw it in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just so that it's
Yeah.
not like, oh, you shot wrong and don't know you shot wrong. Fuck you.
You're the amnesiac.
That is going
You're
to...
the
Oh, but that's going to mean
amnesiac, and
people...
you're the amnesiac.
Everyone has to guess that every day until they know if they are it or not.
Yeah.
I mean,
On
it's
it,
not
legitimately?
honestly.
Legitimately, I am... But the problem is Summoner... There's Summoner and Poisoner, so it would be like Wizard. As funny as giving Alchemist Wizard, I guess let's try Alza here. Fuck it.
Yeah, might as well
There's
try it.
so many Alsa here guesses.
You don't
With this
have to
many
make them if you
people.
don't want to.
Not Alzheimer's,
yeah,
no.
The Alzheimer's. No.
I mean, that's what the script is.
Not what I'm called.
Surprise, we had El Hadikia as a demon. So before you even know what your ability is, you have to try and make a choice if you want to live with it or not.
Oh my
Let's
god,
see.
that would be a perfect "not what I'm called" meme. Alzheimer's, and it's Alsa here.
I mean,
Okay.
it is called that in this script specifically.
Correct.
That's so fucked up.
Okay, there is now an Alza here in play. Or should... Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Jesus Christ, we suddenly have a lot of people.
Yeah.
Shuffling.
This is an 11-player game.
Oh, my
Pog,
documents.
one
Well,
outsider.
hello, Callie.
Oh, no,
yeah,
I'm next
2
to
minions,
Ryan
1
Sparrow.
outsider,
No, I'm farther from
and 7
Saphira.
townsfolk.
Hello.
What was that, Kagan?
No, I was just saying, I'm even farther from Saphira now. Exactly opposite now.
All
Ew,
right.
7121.
I'm gonna go off to scheme. Okay, what do we feel like doing now? With a lot more shit in play. I think let's throw in a snitch, wizard, witch, and Leviathan? Little monster with a poisoner. Pucka. Do we want to make everyone hate us? Nah, I'm gonna throw in Pucka for the time being. There's gonna be enough chaos with a potential Wizard Wish. I'll give out... Let's throw in... a Bounty Hunter. A chef. Another town crier. The sailor. An empath. A sage. And you know what? Sure. The owls are here. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Rue is evil. Why is Rue just stuck evil? Okay, then. So, we need to go through... BH... Al... Sage... Witch... Snitch... Chef... Wizard... oh. Empath... Sailor... TC... and Pucka. Honestly, just for the memes, though, I might, keep everyone set to be Amnesiac. Select an evil character. Evil Amni. Evil Amni. And then we need to pick another player to be evil from the Bounty Hunter. There will be a fourth evil Amnesiac. Evil Sage could be funny. Evil... Oh, you know what? Nah, you know what? We're gonna do the Evil Sailor. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do Evil Sailor. Which will then give Aurora a 2! Oh, that would be funny. Evil Amni. Amnesiac.
I could have figured out that they were the summoner because they were the only evil.
Oh,
at that
that's
time.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
I'm surprised people trusted me.
I didn't
well.
want to meta it though. Like I think I did process it, but I didn't want to meta it. So.
Okay.
By the way, were you given a red Amni token?
I was.
Okay, so you will receive a red Amni token.
That's good.
Mine was town.
Okay. This takes a second to set up.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I imagine you have a reminder token saying it's actually this roll.
Basically. But yes, here's your Amnesiac tokens.
Hooray.
Oh, red again?
Hey, mine is red.
I can't wait. I can't wait to
It's
be made a
purple.
fucking
We're
demon.
all red.
Okay.
Why is it gray?
Oops, it's Legion.
What's it?
Great.
Good night, Ravenswood
Oh,
Love.
Legion.
This is
Oh,
when you find
Legion-
out you're red-blue
Legion would be
colorblind.
so good on this
Green.
script.
What does green
Well,
mean?
Oh,
What
Legion
would?
would just be like fucking
Oh, God.
stupid.
Wait,
Hmm.
we have a question, Mondai?
No, I'm just having
Wow.
fun.
I should
Wow.
choose a funny hand.
Look at the Wa plushie.
Up, 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 up.
You mean
Mondai got plushie TF.
the washi?
The no wash.
I
Someone
ain't
else
hate-
got plushied.
Saphir is the
I've
best
got
plushie.
plushie
Okay.
versions of a lot
So
of
now I
people.
have to...
I
Oh,
need to
God.
get a plushie version of me.
Okay.
I want to actually make a
First
physical
night,
plushie
Poppy
version.
Grower. No. Now we go
Yeah,
go
it's
through
fine.
to all
It
the
is plushie of
evils
me,
except
so
for
is the perfect
Kagan.
one. It just wants uppies all the time.
True.
Check it out, guys. It's
Hi.
Hello. The other evils are Saphira and Rue. And the bluffs are Poppy Grower, Flower Girl, and Preacher.
I was already planning on bluffing Flower Girl.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Your fellow evils are Sharing and Rue. And the bluffs are Poppy Grower, Flower Girl, and Preacher.
Poppy, Flower Girl, and
Preacher.
Preacher.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Your fellow evils are Sharing and Saphira. And the
Oh
bluffs
god.
are Poppy Grower, Flower Girl, and Preacher.
Give me 1 second.
Hmm?
And who are my colleagues?
The fellow evils are Sharing and Saphira.
Sharing and Saphira. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Do I have to pick something?
If you are going to pick something, I'll come back to you later in the night order.
Okay, thank you. Wait, so that's Saphira and Sharing. Got it.
Yes. Okay. This is gonna take a little while. Hello.
Hello.
I am not here to tell you anything, but make a choice. Like, choose a player.
Oh. Caligado. Let's go with Caligado.
Callie, very well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's everything?
Yep, that's everything. Okay, just for reminder tokens, I need to change everyone to be what they actually are. As funny as this board is, I need to set everyone back to what they actually are. Because otherwise this is gonna take even longer. Okay. This script is a little painful to run. Alza here. Bounty Hunter. Where the fuck is Bounty? There's Bounty. Okay, and then Town Crier. And also Small. Okay, so Sailor just went. We gave out the Minion Demon info. Snitch, we gave out Bluffs for. Wizard. Nothing happens for Wizard currently. Witch. Hello. Choose a player.
Goob.
All right. Why are the sages always fucking witch cursed? Why every time? Hello. Choose a player.
Orion.
All right. Okay. Wake up our chef.
Hi.
Hello. You get a 0.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. 2.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. I think Aurora is. This is true. We have 3 evil players that may or may not believe that they are the Puka. It's great. And then Bounty Hunter learning. Let's just point them at. Do I put them at Kagan or Rue? I'm just gonna point at Kagan. I think that's the easiest. And I'll have to just occasionally drunk Kagan. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think let's start with Rue as the known. Hello,
Hello.
Rue.
Rue. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. And now I give a little bit of time to make it hard to tell if April was the last in the night order. And then I'll make the second one be Kagan. Blah 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 blah. How y'all doing? This I'm going to say we're not going to be running a third game of this because it takes so long to set up.
Every dusk.
And good
Oh.
morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Your storyteller forgot about existing for a while.
Woo.
Damn.
Well, okay.
Go
relatable.
forth. Find the demon, because this weirdness probably means there's a demon about, as it is every Saturday. Good luck.
Damn it.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just gonna do an immediate artist check. Is the demon on the top 5 people in the grimoire?
Well, there is no artist.
Okay, cool.
I mean, as
Wait.
in,
Oh yeah, you removed artist. Shit.
Yep. So
Oh,
you are not the artist. Congratulations.
That's pretty fucking cool, man. Is there anything else that visits the storyteller? Come to think of it.
Let's see, like wizard.
I guess wizard.
Yeah.
So now town thinks I might be the wizard.
Yep. Have
Hooray.
fun.
Hooray!
There's also rules. Well,
I woke on up.
Oh, yeah,
I-
artist.
Us two, we probably have a chef or a clockmaker. I probably have the clockmaker information. If I,
I was gonna say I don't
but
think
we'll know tomorrow if one of us wakes up again.
if I was a clockmaker, I wouldn't get a 0. I would get a 1 at the minimum, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you're probably either
I'm
chef
pretty
or
sure I'm
empath.
chef.
Did you?
I pressed a fuck ton of buttons and I don't know what the fuck I did.
Yeah, if I wake up tomorrow night.
Maybe Flower Girl. Like, I was thinking Pre-Share since I am picking somebody at night, but I think that would raise suspicion.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to staff and let them know?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
For now.
Oh, this is going to be
Okay.
quite a
Oh,
game.
goddamn it, my notes didn't save. All right, thank you.
Know who did it, so we'll figure that one out pretty quickly. I'm gonna grab my burgers.
Deb, I like your hat.
Thank you.
This
I'm grabbing
is
food.
so fucking
Yep.
stupid, and I love it.
Who can I trust?
Somebody. So it might be the Puka as well. I know Rue's bluffing Puppy Grower. I was thinking of bluffing Flower Girl because the other option is Pre-Share.
Okay.
You wanna bluff Pre-Share?
Yeah, okay.
Or outsider, yeah. You could be an
The
outsider.
the odds of an outsider are pretty high with this.
You could be Elsa here.
Yeah.
Save his favorite.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Oh, this
Is there going
this
to be a
is
make
so dumb.
tokens, which I rarely ever do?
Who let this fish be smart?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you down as like clockmaker or some shit.
Okay, and you said you did not pick up.
Yeah, no, I'm... Yay!
I can't give you 3s. That's not the meta.
There is no meta. That's the
Oh, no.
that's the chaos of this.
Fuck.
Okay, I can give you 2.
This
Either I
is
woke
such-
up or I didn't.
It's over. It's
There you
so
go.
stupid.
Eh,
Everyone
Eh.
just doesn't know what's
Eh.
going on.
Eh.
So, do you have any info?
I did learn info last night.
You learned something?
That's a good point.
Okay. What?
This has been a very productive day.
Actually, it's
Oh, did Dev
kind
go
of
AFK? Damn.
productive.
Cool. You got any hints you want to share?
All I know is that I did not wake that last night.
No wake. Okay. Sounds good
Yourself?
to me.
It's a nap.
My face was worked abnormal. Okay.
So, if it is a math 2, it could mean we have a recluse, and somebody picked a recluse for some reason. Like someone
Okay.
only really a flower girl or town crier would work abnormally because of a recluse, though. So, or bounty hunter, I guess, because bounty
Smile.
hunter could ping off a recluse.
Well, Flower Girl would have to wait until people are actually nominated.
Yeah, that's true. 'Cause that can't work. That can't happen.
I don't know what else we should do. We don't have the crossbow anymore.
Because of
Sailor.
Bounty Hunter.
Oh, I didn't wake up, so
Yeah, you
Okay,
didn't wake
so
up, so it can't be Sailor.
Town Crier doesn't wake up night 1. Flower Girl doesn't wake up night 1.
Bounty Hunter makes a town
Girl,
square.
yeah.
I don't know. If anything, I would say we'll wait another night.
God, this game does kind of give me a headache. And I'm not even playing it, and I know what's happening.
And potentially a number.
Because I have to talk in really weird ways to
Someone
everyone.
else said that they've talked to 3 people that woke up today, so.
Yeah, I've heard of I've
Yeet.
heard of 3 people who woke up.
I do my best to.
But only 2 with numbers.
Called Wake and No Wake.
Yeah.
Tied up.
Shit, but I stopped writing notes.
I wrote 2 no wake and 1 didn't wake.
I have like a whole bunch of did not wake up, 1 name and 2 potential numbers.
All right. Nominations and Alzahir guesses are now open.
Not all at once, everybody.
yes.
I'd
Nobody
like
making
to
an Alzahir
I'd like to
guess?
Alzahir guess
There we go.
that Rue is the demon, Devmon and Aurora are minions.
All right. Heard.
I'd like to also hear.
Mhm.
I'd like to guess that Rue is the demon and Callie and April are the minions.
All right. Aurora lowered their hand. Rue.
I would like to make an Alzahir guess that Callie and April are the minions, and Kagan is the demon.
Heard.
Everyone.
Wait,
thinks
do I
Nick and
need
are
do we need to
evil.
pick specific ones or just general?
You
has
just
to be
say
specific.
they're the minion and demon.
Okay.
Aurora.
I would like to guess that Rue is the demon, and Kagan and Debman are the minions.
Heard. Dev.
I'd like to guess that Saphira and Monday are the minions.
And
If there's a summoner, that is valid.
oh yeah, that is okay. Fair enough. Heard.
Mm.
Also, if there's an imp and they've star passed, you have to guess 2 demons.
And if there's a little monster, you have to guess 3 minions.
No, you have to guess
leave 'em alive.
whoever's babysitting. is
Oh
demon.
right, Mondai.
I'm gonna guess that Dev's the demon and Goob and April are the minions.
Heard.
Wait, the
April.
game should be over. What?
Yeah, I'm just smiling every time someone decided to guess me as a minion.
Yeah, get on board with that.
All right. Any nominations?
Didn't really get enough information.
I'll nominate Aurora.
All right, you're dead. Tell us why.
What? Okay. Which I guess. Also, like town crier info question mark.
All right, and your defense, Aurora.
Who squished the goob? That's my job. Also, don't kill me.
All right, the floor is open.
So
Alright,
you're
yeah.
saying
Witch.
you squished
Who's the witch that picked me? You fuck.
Aurora just admitted to squishing the goo. I say yes.
No, Goob, it's fine. This is actually just this is a golem. Don't worry about it.
I'm marking Orion as the witch.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, that's probably a solid guess.
all right, running the vote on Aurora, starting with Kagan. 5 votes required.
I want to squish Goop too.
I'll
get rid of the
y'all are just
competition.
helping my
1,
confirmation
2,
bias that I'm always picked by evil players.
3.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're
3
a
is
You
not
have
enough.
been picked by all 3.
I guess
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
have to
go
keep track of
players.
yeses or nos anymore.
Any further
Keep this
nominations?
Town that I'm willing to die if you do want someone to kill.
Dev.
I'll nominate Saphira.
Dev nominates Saphira. Tell us why.
Town crier information. Also, I'm not going to die to the witch, so I'm okay.
All right, your defense.
I have no defense.
All right, the floor is
I
open.
don't know what I am.
I hope I was
seems
an
sus to me.
outsider.
Please do not actually get on the block. Town, do not.
All right. 5 votes required, starting with Orion.
Random Lynch. Random
I
Lynch.
think people are nominating and voting
1.
for a role, correct?
The 2.
2.
Oh, Kelly.
Interesting.
There, you can have a high five.
Yeah.
2 is not
It
enough.
wasn't going through at that point.
Also, Saphira, just so you know, it is Town Crier and Flower Girl that people are talking about.
Right, okay.
Any further nominations?
I
Oh,
guess I'll just I'll just
Oh,
go
shit.
fuck
I should've
myself
kept
'cause I
my
don't know
hand
what
up
I am, and I never will.
Callie?
It's okay. We know you pull a red token.
No, I should have kept my hand up for Flower Girl information. That's my bad.
All right. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3,
For what
2,
it's worth, I never woke up.
1.
So
0.
Oh.
I'm either each night or don't wake up.
The day ends and nobody is executed. Good night.
I mean, there's a dead fish there. I don't know.
Dead fish.
So does,
Hey,
does
hey,
this
hey,
mean,
hang on.
does this
Anyone
mean
gonna
I'm
eat that?
confirmed good?
No,
Wow.
go ahead.
I'm actually an off-script
Well, good
cannibal.
thing my brother isn't here because he has a mortal fear of dead
What if
fish.
you actually is cannibal on the script? Please tell me.
No.
It's on the script.
Oh,
your
cannibal-
brother would
I
hate
need to
going
actually
Pike
look
Place.
at this. I need to
Wait,
actually look
that
at
would
this
be
list.
funny.
Hello. Choose a player.
Hi. Monday.
All right.
Eek.
Oh, God. This is... Yeah, people like picking Goob. It's become a bit of a problem. Nothing's happening with the wizard. Hello. Choose a player.
Hello. Shoot. Let's go with Devman.
Dev, very well. I mean, for now, I am prone to giving the evil sailor their evil sailor drunkenings. So the town crier will learn a improper... No. You know what? No, I'm going to just... No, I did explicitly do that because it would make it way too fast to guess what people's abilities were. No guesses other than just what their ability is doing. Like no hints. Excuse me. Okay, we need to get a new witch curse target. Hello.
Hello,
Choose a player.
Kagan.
All right. Okay, that's going to be fascinating.
Hi.
Hello. 2.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Town Crier is going to learn a truthful yes or not yes, a no.
Hello.
Hello. No.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Bounty Hunter doesn't wake up. This is a dumb script. I just, for anyone newer in this like new coming in, I know this is a bad idea. Everyone here knows this is a bad idea. It's a funny bad idea. Okay, I believe that's everyone. We don't have a wizard currently. I'm actually gonna take that off. Witch, no. Or Witch has already triggered. Puka has selected their new target, which is Mondai. Empath has learned a 2. Town Crier has learned a no. Bounty Hunter doesn't learn anything because Rue is still known. All right, let's go wake these nerds up.
I wish I was alive.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for Orion.
Oh,
Not a summon.
uh,
Or
People are
Guys,
dying
I'll
around.
take the
lich
I
token
don't
off
like
of you.
this. Please help.
Guys, celebrate. I'm pretty sure I did jack shit all anyway. They sunk a kill into no one who mattered.
Aw, you matter.
No, April.
This
Damn
will
you.
be such a weird. This is such a
you
weird
got
idea.
Yeah.
So what did you learn?
I didn't get woken up.
Oh, so you're the bounty hunter, probably.
Yeah.
Unless. So who was your name?
Rue.
Rue. So either Rue is evil or you're poisoned. Okay.
You're muted.
So, I'm probably the wizard.
Okay.
Um,
I poisoned Orion Night 1, and Orion died, so I must be
Okay,
the
so you are Puka, and that means Saf must be the witch. Okay.
All right. Yeah, they
Alrighty.
figured.
God, now I
Evil
gotta figure out a
teams figured it
wish.
out.
And
Yeah,
gotta
I
pick-
also poisoned Mandai, just in case Mandai is actually the empath.
Okay.
Get a social read.
Works for me.
All right, thanks, Wah.
Yeah, bye.
Wah.
I have information for you.
Sure.
Did not wake up night 1. Woke up night 2 and I learned to know.
So you're probably one of the town crier flower girl.
Which is perfect with actually keeping notes. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. And
Yeah, like they're already able to figure it out most of the time, unless they're a sage, which kind of just hurts.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
correct.
So who is not the demon for flower girl?
Sharing, April.
It's at least a 1.
I'm pretty sure I was an outsider who did nothing, because I don't think there's been a plague, so I don't think there's a sweet. I don't think I'm out or sage. It just
You go ahead.
okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. The name I got today was Dev.
Huh.
Oh, so lying
Wait,
about
you've
being
got
the
a
balloon.
name.
Yes.
Fascinating.
You're a balloonist.
Yeah.
It gives all
There
minions
might be an
the
outsider
bluffs,
then.
basically.
There might be
It's-
two.
They get
there
3
could be
bluffs.
two
It can be
outsiders.
different or it can be
Okay.
the same.
Yeah. You might be an outsider.
Taken out early by town.
Yeah, for sure.
Whichever, yeah, because until we figure out which one of us is the empath, at least. Mathematician is
If Kagan nominates,
Oh, good.
this will be so funny.
Let's get a bong.
What?
Let's get a bong.
Like,
God.
especially if there's a poisoner around. So
Yeah.
Mm,
does
Or
that.
sailor, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, sailors.
It's the two I'm trying to.
Well,
Yep.
okay,
Aw,
so
dang
you
it.
rolled that or that. Sick.
Hover his finger over the button.
Do it.
Parasite.
yeah, there we go.
All right, Alzahir guesses are now open.
This could take
I
forever.
would guess, but I'm dead. So.
Wait. That was weird. Aurora was. Oh, I wonder if
Yeah.
was hovering. Okay. Rue.
I'm
That's
gonna
Slytherin.
guess Saf and Kagan as the minions, Aurora as the demon.
Heard. Dev.
I'm gonna guess that April's the demon, Caligato's one minion, and Aurora's the other minion.
All right. Heard. Callie.
I'm gonna guess Aurora's a minion, Kagan's a minion, and Saphir's the demon.
Heard. All right. Nominations are now open. Aurora.
Aurora nominates Kagan.
Aurora nominates Kagan.
no.
Tell us why.
I'm just gonna come out with my information. I've learned a 2 both nights. That means either I am the mathematician or I am the empath. Kagan is also claiming that they learn numbers both nights. I'll let them say what they are. But I kind of lied to Kagan when we were talking, and I told them 1, but I actually learned a 2. So if I'm an empath too, I am very scared right now.
All right. And Kagan.
oh god, I'd be scared too. I got a 0, then a 1. So 0 last night, 1 or 0 the first night, 1 last night. I don't know because I could be empath and that got poisoned one of the nights, or I could be mathematician. I don't know.
All right.
That's my problem right now.
The floor is open.
Interesting.
I don't know. Seems evil to me.
I always seem evil. What are you talking about?
I
Pagan
want
is
to believe
always
Aurora
evil.
specifically.
Oh. I don't know.
Can we get 5 on this? Yeah. Should
Do
we?
we
I don't
really
know.
wanna-
5's a big
I
number.
would actually like to see somebody else executed today.
That's fair. Oh,
Yeah,
Mondai,
I do as
yeah.
well.
All right. I'm going to run the vote on Kagan, starting with Dev. 5 votes required.
this is in no way a strong execution, but it might be okay just to have someone on the block.
1,
Yeah, you
2,
need to have somebody on the block.
I would actually like to see Rue executed instead.
3,
Yeah,
4,
same here.
5.
Heck.
Wait,
5
I
is enough.
really-
Kagan's on the block.
I feel like
I
I'm
nominate Rue.
Callie nominates Rue. Tell us why.
Based on information that's just been presented forward, there are 2 pings on Rue right now, and I'd rather see that one taken out first than Kagan.
All right. And your
If we're
defense?
believing this information.
You're muted.
So, after speaking with April, I'm either your poppy grower or possibly an outsider, I think. Or the sage, but I don't know if I'm the sage or anything of that nature. So, do with this as you will.
All right. The floor is open.
Yeah, there's 2 evil pings I've heard of on Rue. If Aurora's the empath, I know of one other role that's pinged Rue as evil too.
Yeah.
In that case, town, block them.
I just wouldn't tie this.
All right.
Block and
5
report.
5
Yeah.
to tie, 6 to
There's
kill.
5. Is anybody else voting?
Don't tie it because one of the
Okay.
2 should die.
Starting
Yeah,
with
fine.
Aurora.
If it starts to tie, I'll put my hand down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's enough. Any further nominations? Final
That's a
call for nomination.
That's a lot of town crier or flower girl info.
Yes.
I wish that I had that I may freely nominate and vote without restrictions even while dead.
All right. Your wish is my command.
Yes.
And then immediately uses it to just make it go through.
So how'd your wizard wish go, Rue?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know if that actually is going to work.
Wait, what?
Oh.
All right. Ending the day in
Actual wizard
5.
wish?
Okay,
Actual wizard
now I'm
wish.
curious. I really
Am
Three.
I swear to God, if I'm actually
2.
empath.
1, 0. Rue is executed and dies. Good night.
Oh,
Now,
what
how the
was
fuck do I
wish?
change
Okay.
this?
Well, my information is going to be either useless or I'm going to be dead. So
Yeah.
I wish with execution somebody else becomes the
Oh.
wizard.
Hmm.
I mean, it
I'm
could
not
work.
sure how I want to, like, I think that's a fine wish.
So we know we have a witch. I think that much is obvious.
Yeah.
I wish.
I think Rue might actually have just been the wizard who made a wish.
That's funny if it
there's
is.
like
That's
there's
what I've
no
got.
other reason to go to Belinar.
Hey,
Hello. Would you choose a player?
Callie.
All right. The problem is there needs to be a price for that. It's a very powerful, like, definitely no hint. My only thought, I could make I could give the same power to Goob. So, Rue can always nominate or vote. But Goob could also do the same. That would be my thought. I'll go through the night order while I ponder, though. There might be a better option. Hello. Choose a player.
Hi. Aurora.
Aurora? Very well. Okay. Yeah, I could just make it be that it's disabled on Final 5 or Final 3. Yeah, I think might just go with that. That's very simple and easy. Oh god. That would be very funny. Just no, like, vote tokens are no longer spent. You know what? Let's do it like that. Or like, vote tokens are no longer spent could be an option. Yeah, that's way worse. Yeah, because it would just give town all of the voting power. Not really a good. Not sure. Pondering. I'm gonna be telling Aurora some nonsense. Choose a player.
Aurora.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so they're double drunk for today. Okay. This is true. I think for now, I'll just leave it as is. It's not going to be something too obvious. I think it would either be give another player the ability to use the same thing, or it just disables itself at a certain point, or some mixture. Hello.
Hello.
2.
Thanks.
Actually, wait. Shit, I just realized I gave truthful info. Shit! I didn't think about the fact that Mondai's dead. That's... My brain is scrambled by this script in Wizard Wish! Ah! That's... And there's not really a way for me to correct that. On the other hand, if they go after Kagan, it will throw confusion out when they then also die if they start thinking it's a Puka. It might be fine, but that was me being hasty. That's entirely on me. Okay. Town Crier. That's entirely on me. Aurora and Callie. That's a no. Hello.
Hi.
No.
Thank you very much.
Almost everyone voted, though, so they're going to probably figure out they're a Town Crier. Yeah. Okay, slow down. Let's see. April is going to learn Kagan. That's for fucking sure.
Hello.
Hello. Kagan.
Kagan. Thank you.
Hopefully it's fine. Okay. Is that everything? Okay.
3.
And good morning, Ravenswood
I
Bluff.
don't like this.
Mondai is dead.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Kagan.
I had my information.
man.
I'm good.
That's a fair point.
You have information.
I think we'll
would
see
like
how it
this
looks in the end
information.
game. It
I
might
do-
get disabled
I
in the
had
end
my
game
information.
if it starts
I
looking
had
bad,
I know what the
really
boss
bad for
information
town.
is, so.
Yeah. I got
Care to share what
Roll
you
on-
doing?
yeah, no, I got numbers. I got 0, 1, and then last night I got a 1 again. So
See, I
What have you gotten so far?
Well, I have no information myself.
Okay.
I have been waking up each night.
You've been waking up, and then you
I
choose
just
somebody?
pick a person.
Ghost.
Uh,
Do.
The ghost conversation.
in case you're evil, because I've got you pinned as a 4th evil, which doesn't make sense unless Wizard Wish was for another evil. But
oh my god.
if Wizard Wish for another evil, I'm throwing myself out of my window and I will record it. This is.
But yeah, so the clue is that they're going to be out in public. And then depending on how badly town is doing, it might get disabled in the final 5 or final 3. That's what I'm going to say for
Oh,
now.
what a weird.
Sounds
If it... That's my cat.
Meow.
Hi, how you doing? He's doing okay. He's just bored.
Today, but I don't know. Like,
It
if you're
might
preacher,
not
then
go through is also the thing.
yeah, because the preacher. Well, because one of you is already picked as drunk. If you are the sailor,
And on day 2, the day before that, it was Goob and I.
I don't know if there's a poisoner and I'm poisoned, or if Aurora's poisoned. Because I got 0, 1, 1.
Yeah, that makes me
So-
think that you're the mathematician.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Because I've heard of a chef because they like somebody received a 0 and then nothing else, and I think chefs
And then
do
nothing else.
that.
Yeah.
Because clockmaker can't receive a 0 unless you double ping the recluse, which would be stupid.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is
Are you interested in becoming evil?
Are you a meth now?
Are you interested in becoming evil?
Fuck it, yeah. Why not?
Watch who I nominate. Or not watch who I vote for. That's the better way to put it.
Huh.
That's all I'll say.
Interesting.
Okay.
Rue is trying to string
Alright.
along Mondai.
you are just like what's left.
Wait,
With
but if you're
something-
good, then it's between you and you. Oh, I've definitely got a demon too. Ooh.
Yeah. I just have dead bodies scattering around me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know why. Evil of some nature.
Yeah.
I don't trust you. Then I haven't really spoken to you, so that explains it.
Yeah.
April.
I'm kind
This
of
is-
a mundane role, to be fair. Give me like one more night, and I'll be probably fine to kill, honestly.
Made that quick.
All
I
right.
always said-
Honestly, give me one more night, and I could probably be a fine kill.
Alzahir guesses are now available. Yes, Callie?
I might as well go and make an analysis here, I guess. I'm going to guess Rue as a minion, Kagan as a minion, and Saphira as the demon.
Heard? Dev?
I'd like to guess that Kagan's the demon, Saphira's the minion, and April's the minion.
And Heard.
Why do people think I'm evil?
All right.
You're
Nominations are now open.
So, Rue, what was that wizard
you're
wish?
the evilest. of
Aurora?
chefs. Aurora nominates Saphira.
All right. Tell us why.
Sailor check, and there's a lot of evil pings going her way right now. I learned a 2 last night.
All right. And your defense?
I mean, yeah, if I don't die, that is a check.
All right. The floor is open.
But would Town like to hear my current world?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Kagan, evil mathematician, Rue, wizard, Saphira, witch, Callie, demon.
How's there an evil good roll?
I've heard of a bounty hunter.
Oh.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, I have to.
I just got disconnected twice in a row, and I missed the entirety of that.
Oh, God.
My current world is Kagan's the evil mathematician, Rue is the wizard, Saphira is the witch, and Callie is the demon.
Well, I'm going to be running the vote. 4 votes
Rue, I need to
required.
speak with Rue tomorrow.
I mean, I think it's a safe kill.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Oh, hi.
Wait,
Three.
why did Rue
Wait,
just use
evil
his
good
4,
though.
5, 6. 6 is enough. Any further nominations?
Why did... Wait, what?
Don't worry about that.
He's got infinite votes!
I misclicked. Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute, hang on. Yeah,
He's got infinite fucking
Rue just
votes.
died.
All right.
Rue.
Any further nominations?
Rue
What
got,
the hell?
Rue got witch
Hang
killed.
I think Rue might be the self-cursing witch, or convince somebody to curse them because I think they're evil.
Rue, did you wish
Would
to...
any-
Oh, no,
Would
get
anybody
into
else
bed
like to
with-
nominate?
did you wish infinite wishes? No, infinite votes.
Why are you saying would anybody else like to nominate? I don't like that.
I don't
I-
either.
Is everybody witch cursed?
Oh,
Interesting.
nobody else wants to nominate?
No.
I'm surprised
No,
I'm not witch
Well,
cursed.
wishes
Pressing for
clearly
nominations.
Infinite votes.
I recommend somebody nominate.
No, thanks, I'm good.
Wait, no,
You can shut up,
Rue
stubble.
got their ghost vote back.
Correct.
Yeah,
I think
Rue
they...
Yeah.
got their vote
Wait,
back.
Rue
He
had
is
a ghost
getting.
vote?
He could just vote as a dead person.
Final
it's-
call for nominations.
I think we leave it here. I think this is double bluff. I'm not falling
Yep.
for this shit again.
All right.
I don't know what you mean by that, but
Ending the day in 5,
I mean, I'm either someone
4,
who dies from this or someone
3,
who doesn't.
2.
Can I clarify? I nominate Aurora.
All right. Rue nominates Aurora. Tell us why.
Vibe check.
All right. Your defense.
Thanks, wizard.
All right. The floor is open.
All right.
What the hell is this?
All,
I just like these
all
fuckers.
players, all
Living
players
hands
can
on the
nominate
floor.
probably.
Living hands on the
Oh
floor.
god.
This
Well,
is the,
I
the
was-
like the
I
worst
kind of
minion
want-
panic I've ever seen.
Hey, Goof, can anyone else try and nominate someone?
All right. I'm going to run the vote on Aurora, starting with Kagan. 6 to
All
tie,
hands
7 to
down.
kill.
I think Rue is basically dead.
Rue, put your hands
They
down.
registered dead.
I know
but
what's gonna
votes of a
happen.
live player or something. I don't know. Like they can
I
vote
wonder.
and nominate like
I
they're
wonder
alive.
if the,
Rue,
if
put your
the
hand
wish is,
down.
like
1.
all players
My-
keep
my
their
head
vote on
is-
death.
That's a
Thoroughly
weird option.
broken.
But why does it do that?
No, mother.
What?
Oh god,
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Change places.
Someone
Yes,
else
I see.
who's dead just nominate. I am so confused.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mondai?
like
I'd like to nominate Goob.
That's great.
So
It looks like only evil can, or specifically Rue can.
I mean, I know exactly what's going on. Rue is lived that death and is appearing dead, but is still alive.
I would like to
it's actually
nominate
a
Goob.
cycle.
Sharing nominates Goob. Tell us why.
Okay, just checking that the wish didn't somehow affect the living.
All right. Your defense. Okay. The floor is open.
I
Sure.
am
Oh,
lost.
okay.
My head hurts. I'm
So Ruse is
confused.
now just a dead
Just
This is
zone.
let
the
me
weirdest
die
minion
at
panic
this
I've ever
point.
seen.
Just let me die at this point, please. I'm
Hey
too
Rue, are you gonna play
confused.
Zealot? Yeah, you're playing Zealot. Great.
All right. Going to run the vote on Goob, starting with Saphira. 6 to tie, 7 to kill.
The zombie
Is that the
zombie.
price
Six
that
hands.
Rue must vote?
Oh wait, yeah,
No,
I should have
she's not voting now.
Dead player
But
probably
I
shouldn't.
think it's pretty clear that Rue is the wizard.
6
Yeah.
is not enough. Any further nominations?
I felt like
I-
that was clear.
I would like to nominate Rue.
April nominates Rue. Tell us why.
I want to try and see if we can properly kill the wizard now, if we want to take it off Saphira, because that might be blocking the empath information.
All right. Your defense.
No defense.
All right. The floor is open.
I don't think.
No,
it's
do
a-
not
we're
vote on
wasting
this.
time.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
We
no,
just killed
hands
it.
down.
actual demon panic. It's actual minion panic.
All
I
right.
don't
Equals
know.
the other
considering
minion,
we've
Kagan's
had
evil
multiple people
mathematician.
nominate.
I
Yeah,
will
hands down,
run the.
right.
I will
I'm
run
shutting it
the
down.
vote on Rue. 6 to tie, 7 to kill.
I don't know.
Just
What?
let me die.
Hands down. Let Saphira die. I don't trust them anyway. I'm pretty sure
Let
they're
me
Yeah.
die.
1. 1 is not enough. Any further nominations?
No, just
I should have left
last
my hand for the high five.
No,
I'm
don't-
sorry,
don't
April.
nominate.
God, I want to know what I have.
Ending the day in
I'm curious
5,
if, does Saphira die or
4.
does somebody else die?
Oh.
3,
Oh.
Oh,
2,
don't let that happen.
1,
Hmm.
0.
Meow.
And with a resounding meow, Saphira is executed and dies.
Okay, I know what I am.
Good night.
Okay.
Goob, I'm
Well.
speaking to you and Aurora because I trust Aurora. I probably should.
Okay.
You should never trust me.
Yeah, I think Rue is wizard, Saphira's witch.
I think I have to.
I mean,
go.
I guess I kind
Think.
of
I don't have
accidentally
characters
made
like
the
you know
price.
people.
The empath
Do we
isn't
have an else
poisoned for
here?
that night.
I think we do, but I'm not going to say.
That is unfortunately accidentally what the price
Meow.
is because I
That's
fucked
okay,
that up
I'm
that
sorry, that's
badly,
Loki's
so
death.
it's fine.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
Dev, have you paid the cat tax before?
Oh,
I don't
get-
remember.
Choose a player.
I'll keep it on Aurora.
All right. Let's go get our Puka. Hello. Choose a player.
I'm gonna pick Kagan.
Very well. That's unfortunate. Yes, obviously, that's how that works. But Aurora is now dead. Kagan is now drunk. Okay, so... okay. Empath doesn't wake up anymore. Town Crier wakes up to learn... Yes, because Rue voted, or Rue nominated.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
That makes sense. Thank you very much.
Okay, and Kagan is alive for now. So Bounty Hunter still functions. What I'm hoping is that Sharing will pick April after this happen. If they kill Kagan. Or if Kagan just dies. I hope that Sharing picks April. Yeah? I think that this will be fine. Let's go wake these nerds up.
Because I don't like it, we probably don't need a clue for what it is. It's just Rue can nominate and vote as if he's alive.
And good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for one of you.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Anyway,
sense.
I'm pretty sure I'm Preacher.
I think it's
split right down the middle between alive and dead.
And I would like to tell you that, that it's not me.
I feel like
However,
I've seen
you've
that.
already
That's a
left.
Dark Souls character, for sure.
What?
Would you like to become evil?
No, thank you.
Sure, go ahead.
I have Aurora, Callie, April, yourself, April again, Saphira.
Yeah, because what I had written down for votes was Aurora, myself, April, Caligato, Saphira, and Rue.
God, this is John.
Also, I'm pretty sure
1, 2, 3, 4.
We
five,
have 2
six
executions
goes Rue.
left.
6 goes Rue. Rue is technically an active play, just doesn't count towards player count.
No, I think Rue is registering as dead. They can just vote.
I would like to ask
What?
you if you would like to become evil.
Sure.
Thank you.
Surprised Kagan hasn't brought that up to Rue as the very outed wizard. Probably.
Yeah, I also got a yes yesterday.
Okay. So that pool of votes plus that set of nominations, assuming no poison. Cool. I've been consolidating all my information to Goob.
Because April saw Kagan.
Yeah, wait.
Is Rue just going to everyone?
It's fine.
They already had you outnumbered anyway.
Yeah.
My
Wait,
wizard wish was interesting.
What was it exactly?
That I may continue to nominate and vote as if I'm alive even when dead.
Yeah, I think just being an outed evil.
So yeah, they
is
also got it
combined with my
right.
accidental
Yeah,
empath.
but I've been planting
fuck
some
up.
really strange seeds in a few people, asking them if they want. Okay.
This should
This
probably. I
place
think
does
it'll
really
be fine.
good.
I think that
Does
balances
really
out.
good
So
curry
I guess the downside was just that
and,
drunkenness
peanut
and
sauce,
poisoning.
because I have
didn't
not found a
work
place
for
that has
night. It
as
makes
good
no
as-
sense,
they
but
left.
it was
Never
because it was
mind.
accidental. But shrug.
I went to look at my phone, look up, and Caligato was gone.
I guess they didn't get
2 more people.
Yeah, have fun. I
Me enough, and I've been trying to lie to some people, say I'm balloonist to make sure I don't die and everything.
True. All right. Cool.
That might explain one of us too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep guessing as also here and pray to hell that I am that.
Same. All right.
All right. Those two talking for the whole 3 goddamn minutes.
Yeah.
I need to talk to one of those two.
Yeah, I
feel
I'm
that.
lost. I
Goob and
don't
Riot
know.
both.
Yeah, sharing is
I
just
am lost in this game.
sharing has just flown entirely.
It'll be interesting
under
to
the
see the
radar.
Grim after the game's over.
Yeah, I
will.
can't.
Random question. So if there is an Elsa here in play, would they have? And there's rumors of an evil town. Would they also have to guess the evil town as well?
No, only minions and demons.
Okay, just want to double check.
What Rue's doing?
I
Root
think
me.
my world is still correct.
All
I
right.
deal with mostly.
How's here guesses are now available.
April.
Or
Dev
I'm
or
not
Sharing?
guessing. Sorry.
Dev?
So here, guess that Rue is our wizard, Caligato is our minion, and April's our demon.
All right. Heard?
April, sharing or Dev?
If you're trying to say you're Elsa here, I would say sharing.
Callie?
I'm going to also here a guess. Rue minion, Saphira minion, and sharing demon.
Congratulations to the
Are
good
you
team.
fucking kidding me?
There we are.
Yes.
Wait, did I have
Congratulations to the
Are
good
you
team.
kidding me?
Yeah, Callie's
Oh,
Rousey
my
here.
Oh my god!
Wait, what were the guesses?
Rue as your minion, Saphira as your minion, and Sharing as your demon.
Oh, it was a
I
puka.
didn't know anything of what I was doing.
Was Kagan evil math?
No, they were the evil
No.
sailor.
No,
Evil
Taylor-
I had
That's pretty funny.
With
Oh, you
April as your bounty hunter who got Rue, then Kagan. Dev as your town crier who I don't remember all of the yeses and nos, but
No, yes.
Chef as who got a 0 as no evil was next to each other. Orion the snitch who gave every evil player bluffs. Goob the sage who was witch
I
cursed.
thought so.
And
I mean, with the puka, it wouldn't have mattered.
Aurora the empath who started with a 2 and I think got 2s all game.
Was the
I
last one a
fucking
poison?
knew it was Saphira
It was
who chose
yes,
me.
I will say that
I
was
didn't know I was a witch, though.
Aurora, you were actually supposed to be poisoned. It was a storyteller mistake because I forgot that everyone between you and Saphira was dead.
Oh, yeah.
And I
was-
guess
I
it
was
kind
like-
of became that was the wizard. Price was drunkenness and poisoning didn't work that night, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had a puka because I had that third 2.
I was actually kind of as well hoping after I had made the fuck up that you were going to go after Kagan, then die and think, oh, that was a lie.
Yeah.
I completely forgot the bounty hunter turns a townsfolk evil. I would not have tried to kill Kagan last night otherwise. I would have gone after
Wow.
April.
Yep,
with
Kagan
her.
was
It would
poisoned.
have been beautiful.
Also, it was very funny
Callie,
to
that
hear
is-
Rue going around asking everyone if they wanted to be evil. Their wish had nothing to do with making people evil. Their wish was they can nominate and vote as if they were alive.
Oh.
What was the price of it?
I was going to make the price either I was like wiffle waffling. It was the clue was very obvious.
Yeah.
The price was either just going to be that it disables itself in the final 3 or 5. But then I also kind of did fuck up with the empath, so it's like, that's already hurting evil enough that it was a fuck up, in all honesty. But it worked out.
That's fair.
Goop.
So, April, after I died, April told me that they were the bounty hunter because they'd received a name and they learned Rue. So I was watching the chats like a hawk, and I did notice Rue was talking to Sharing. So my idea was, if we didn't win through Elsa here, was execute Kagan, but Kagan was evil, so that's rough. Or Kagan was sailor, so that would have been rough.
They were poisoned by the puka, though, so.
Oh yeah, so
You have
If-
good sleep,
yeah,
Mazes.
if April then learned Sharing, it would have immediately solidified that. I did think Callie could have been evil,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think the world was basically it had to be Sharing.
Yeah.
Honestly, the game was after I poisoned Kagan, the game was lost anyways
Yeah.
because you guys were coming after Kagan and Callie. Had you killed Callie, then Kagan would have died. It would have been Dev, me, and April, and my own flower girl information cleared them as not the demon.
Yeah, yeah, there was no way we would have
Yeah,
won.
I'm
that.
curious, sharing. If the Alcir guest didn't go through and we took someone else out, who would you have poisoned?
That would have gone to. I think you. I would have poisoned you because I need to get rid of one of the ones that were cleared as not the demon.
Fair.
Fair.
And that I would have probably pointed it to, like, Dev or Callie.
Yeah.
Please,
I-
Orion?
I need a bio break.
I would just like to
Yeah,
say,
well.
I had the entire grim except for myself, Goob, Saphira, Sharing, and Dev. I had everyone else's role and alignment to the T.
I mean, it was impossible to know what I was, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
I just
I'm
read with what
curious,
Orion told me to do.
I'm curious if you would like to try my stupid bootlegger as well.
No.
head
I'm
is
going to be
nothing.
honest. I think the brain is out of brain for the moment to
straight.
do this level of dumbass.
Time
Yeah.
for standard.
I
If
do
we-
have to
if
head
we-
out
if
here,
we
so
have
you all have
more
a
games
wonderful night.
after,
Thank
I'd
you
be
very
down
much
to
for the
throw
game.
another my bootlegger.
I would have to
Hi,
drop
Kelly.
out otherwise.
I'm going to what the why? Oh wait, no, I see.
Caligato's gonna go
this
play.
what? Sorry.
Oh, Caligato's gone. They're going to go play with some friends.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone that needs to pop out, now is a great time. I'm just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
switch to a very, very mildly edited Trouble Brewing.
All right, I'm gonna AFK for a sec. I'll be back.
Yeah. You anyone that
AFK,
needs to take
yeah.
a quick break, raise your hand and go do that. Also, hi Malachi.
Skills.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop too because I work tomorrow.
Yes, you go get sleep.
That's fair.
Let's
Bill.
do well.
Yes,
Oh
Malachi?
no, responsibility.
Yusufa's traveling.
Okay, cool. I'm happy to support that.
I got about an hour or so.
Cool.
I mean, if it's gonna be
Judge.
like 90 minutes of a game, I'd probably be fine. I don't mind being
Give
a
them
little late to
Judge.
the thing.
Let's see. What traveler do we feel like here?
Judge.
Psychopath.
That's not a traveler.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Could
It's like
be.
a gunslinger.
Gagababble.
No.
Not a traveler.
Part of me feels like I wasted my wizard wish. The other part of me was like, I think I did instill a little bit of chaos, and that was good.
It did good
It
chaos,
was
and
chaos.
you did kind of have to make the choice on the spot.
Is this just TB but replace Butler with Ogre?
Yes.
Oh my
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Butler smash.
Judge.
And
is
I
Judge a
could
traveler?
probably actually play if the game's gonna be like less than 90 minutes or so.
It probably will be
Yeah.
since it's just a TB. I'm going to be running with
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, it should be fine. I should be fine. I don't mind being a little late to the thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, no judge?
If it starts running close to the time, I can just start prepping early.
Cool.
It's easy enough.
All right. I'm going to.
You want to do a seat shuffle?
Yep. Shuffling the seats.
Hey,
No,
Mondo.
no, I'm next to Rue and Saphira.
Yay. Wait, where am I?
I'm in trouble.
I shuffled into evil.
Oh, so we
partners.
have Ogre instead of Butler.
Yep. That's the only
Yes.
change. Everything else is just TB.
I would have put
Yay,
Butler in there
simple.
instead, but Ogre's fun.
I just don't care too much for the vote manipulation characters. In all
Bubble
honesty.
Troy.
Okay.
Also, if I might ask, Saphira, stop fucking picking me night one.
Saphira, keep picking them night one.
Yes.
All right, got it. If I get ogre, I'm picking Goob night one.
I mean, if you're
everyone
Ogre
should
and
pick
picking me, that's
Goo.
funny.
Oh, you're evil.
Everyone should pick Goo.
Let's do the spire. There we go.
I mean, I'm still waiting for the day I draw the imp token and immediately get slayered. It's almost happened, but the slayer was drunk.
I have a question about Jinx. When
Yes?
this is if the recluse registers as evil to the ogre learns that they are evil. Are they actually evil, or is it like a false?
They are actually.
They were actually
ogre
evil.
becomes
The
evil.
reason why that's there is because otherwise the ogre would have no way of knowing what team they were on. Because the ogre would ask the recluse, and I'm the recluse. I don't know what you saw me as. Because the recluse
enough.
can be good or evil.
Oh yeah, that clears it up.
Which
So-
is
It's the only Jinx where the ogre is explicitly told they're evil.
Yeah, and then if the
Okay, then.
spy is selected, it's just the ogre is evil, period.
Yeah,
But they are not
makes
told.
sense.
that Jinx led to a funny mistake on my part. I was the evil ogre, and I just walked up to the person I picked, who was the recluse, and just went, "Hi, recluse," and they were just like, "How'd you know? I'm the ogre." So you're evil.
That's pretty great.
Okay.
I mean, it's not
Aurora.
a terrible play. It's a funny
Aurora.
play.
I just posted Aurora's meme image to my stream so people could see it.
Oh,
for a
is
second.
it the
The mayor one.
Alzheimer's?
I'm gonna
If
call
I
that
pull
one
if I pull the
skills.
ogre token, I am 100% doing that just because it's funny. Hi, I picked you and I learned that I'm evil.
I'm just gonna claim outright evils this game.
I mean,
Don't worry, I'll get another mayor win.
Hi, I'm
It's
the
fine.
Baron.
It's fine.
Hey, I'm the Baron.
Scarlet Woman.
This is
Everyone,
a two
spare
outsider,
him.
right? No, it's a one outsider
regular
game.
TV because there's no butler.
Yep, this is a one outsider game by default.
Anyone want to join the pancake cult?
Absolutely.
Not a
There
cult
is
leader,
no
thank
cult
you.
leader.
There should
Sure
be a
it
cult
is.
leader. What? There's not enough. There's not enough scripts of cult leader
Oh,
in
what?
it.
Why? Oh, the
Yeah.
Fableds are still all here. Whoops.
Delete the
Oh.
fable.
I had to remove them.
Goodbye, the fables.
Oh,
I mean, keep
right.
Jen.
Because I didn't edit the. I did not edit the script other than just switching it to this.
Ah, wisdom.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go
one
get that bag
second.
of Skittles. I need this.
Skittles. I want Skittles.
On the one
More
hand,
Skittles.
Tropical
I'm-
Skittles as well.
Give everyone Skittles.
on the one
Really?
hand, I'm
Really
very
Skittles.
sad.
Skittles.
Skittles.
Skittles here.
Skittles.
I dropped a ton of peanut shells on my keyboard tray.
Oh,
On the other hand, I'm happy because I dropped them next to the keyboard, not in it.
Oh,
That's
good.
fair.
Oh, boy.
yeah. It's kind of hard to get the things out of the things.
Eloquent but accurate.
All right, characters
Cat.
are distributed. I believe everyone's back.
There are 2 people in
Besides-
gold.
Yep, they usually just vibe and call in these larger games. All
That's fair.
right. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
They're just barking at each other and screeing.
I would like you all to know that this
going
entire
to
game
the
I'm going to be
This game is sentient.
Have fun. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to be doing it with cards. Let's see. Let's pass out Raven Keeper, Fortune Teller. You know what? Just Chef. Let's just go with that setup. Okay. Minion info. This is the demon. These are your minions. And I can add in Dev, since they're the Baron. It often is, surprisingly. It depicts people in ways that are very sentient. Wake, these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Okay. Librarian. I need to pick who's going to be the drunk off of Baron. I need to set up tokens in general. Let's make... Let's make it that it's either... Or... Let's go with a drunk... Do we make the librarian drunk? Now, you know what? I'll make Kagan our drunk. They'll make the investigator drunk. We're just back to TB now. It's TB, but with an ogre instead of a, butler, because nobody likes the butler. So I'm going to make it be... Or... Yeah, I'm just gonna throw drunk out there. Outsider... And... You know what? Let's throw that there. Wake. Player. Yusafa. Player. Kagan. Character. Drunk. Fair enough. I may or may not be. We shall see. Depends on how fried my brain is. Because I like dumb shit! Wake. This player is drunk. So I'm going to say player. Goop. Player. April. Character. Poisoner. Goob or April is the poisoner. Oh. Boom. There's your grimoire. Empath learns... Wait, where's Ogre? Oh, Ogre's after the Empath. Fascinating. I'm gonna give the empath a 1, not knowing if the ogre is evil or not. And Wake, make a choice. That's fair. Malachi. Okay, so you are the ogre friend. I assume that's a got it. I don't know what this means. Wait for the spy to give us a got it. Oh yeah, they're probably sus that I've made them the drunk.
What clothing?
That's
It doesn't
Yeah,
work on
exactly.
me.
What clothing are you talking about?
that's just
Hey,
my natural
Orion.
state anyway.
Orion,
What?
you're now manually breathing.
Doesn't work on me, ineffective. Haha.
I wasn't
That one
breathing
works on me
anyways.
because I have asthma, so that one absolutely works on me. A little too.
Hey,
Oh, now I'm
Hi.
manually blinking.
I am too
Orion.
stupid for my body to trust me with my bodily functions.
You have a
Orion.
tongue.
You are now. Yeah, I was about to say you are aware of your tongue.
This does not work. I am eating Skittles.
Squeak.
Oh yeah.
And I have Thai food,
You're
so
aware that you're
I'm,
not the-
of course I'm aware.
You all set?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Just shoot me a got it when you're done with info now.
Got it.
Awesome.
Give. I haven't had Thai in a while.
Fingernails are just sitting on the tips of your fingers.
Yeah, they're just.
You have a
chilling.
skeleton inside
And
of
good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Your local neighborhood storyteller has been melted into a puddle.
Oh well.
Yay.
Me, I just got melted. I just committed
Obviously,
like,
this
several
is-
sins.
Obviously, this is the work of a demon. Go forth, find them, kill them.
Well, that makes sense because
You
if
don't know
global
that.
warming is
There's
an
no
effect,
demon.
then it's the billionaires.
You and I learned I'm evil.
Fuck you. You said you'd do it, and I deserve that, but fuck you.
If you're actually the recluse, that would be really funny, though.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
If Goob goes and picks Mondai, that will be very funny.
You're a
I don't.
cutie. That's
I
why.
don't actually know. Anyway, yes. So
Hashtag Sappy cute.
Not even.
Okay, wicked. If you're evil, let me know like 3 days from now or something. I don't know.
I am not evil.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start lying to people and say I picked them. So
Okay. I mean, I don't trust that you actually picked me, but I don't care.
yeah. I mean, I won't vote you out. So
That's fair. Find me a virgin.
find you a virgin. Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's a fucking request.
You out of yeah. You know, even in context.
Why is there people spectating? Oh, it's a magic.
I'm one of the top. Okay, if you're the ogre, then April's the poisoner. I'm the investigator.
Oh, that's very interesting info. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Yep.
Oh, poor April.
I mean, you claiming mayor would just get you voted out instead of getting you hit by a demon. We know this.
Me not claiming mayor might also get me voted out.
No matter what, you are just in danger.
I'm in danger. Okay.
God. Yeah, just go forth. Find me a virgin.
Well, if you're true, sober, and healthy.
Are you hard confirming Goob?
Goob apparently is the ogre, which you won't be. You would.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you in the future.
Okay, thank you.
Hey.
Nobody is trusting Goob. Which is good. You should not trust an ogre that claims to be your friend. They probably aren't.
Or
Yep.
if you want to if you want to roll swap and you want to say like that it's empath.
And I didn't pick you.
Okay.
Though I think I might have called out an evil already. So
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say who it is because I'm gonna try and ride along with them for a bit.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
fair. I'll just give you Ravenkeeper Slayer Mayor.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Time. I didn't come here to get interrogated.
Hi, Balinar. We're not talking about game stuff right this
We're
second.
talking about other things. Don't worry.
Fair enough. All 8.
So,
Yeah, that's all. All the 8s.
Okay.
We took all the 8s. That was great.
And we're executing it.
Fair not.
That idea probably can happen.
I'm referencing my playing card project. Because Dev, Mondai, and a friend
This is
took
the one
3
issue
of
of
the
playing it,
8s.
Okay, well, I'm the mayor who's actually the soldier.
That makes sense, honestly. I'll just...
My brother just woke up trying to turn on his TV, then screaming for my parents.
oh my god. The hearts really are almost all taken now.
Yeah, no, there's just the 10 left.
I told Dev that hearts would be the first to go.
I ended up taking hearts solely
No,
because
Zone and Yuki are queens.
my Mienfoo has the heart-shaped tail.
Of course. Why would you
is
think to take
absolutely
anything
fair.
other than queen side?
Yeah.
Talked to you already.
Nope.
I'll tell you that I'm the ogre, and I'm not gonna say who I picked, but it wasn't you.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't think I'm overly helpful for much of anything right this second, so
Don't
Did
afford
you
to
just not
hide
get
that.
info yet?
I'm not gonna get info.
Okay, you're not going to get info.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Are you the virgin by chance?
No.
Okay.
Fro's the mayor.
Okay.
Kagan is the drunk, but thinks they're the investigator.
Invest. Okay. Cool.
But they're drunk. Mondai is your recluse.
Oh, whoop. I didn't
Okay.
actually mark this
Aurora
as...
is your empath. Be careful.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
Goob is your ogre. Be careful.
Okay.
Yosefa is your slayer.
Okay. And Saphira's our imp. Okay. So
Button.
I think I meant to hit the T button and instead I hit the backspin. It's fine. It don't matter.
I don't think Saphira's the virgin. Damn it.
Malachi really wants to get themselves confirmed.
Fine, I'm just gonna go after my evil ping then.
How many ogres do we have in this game, by the way?
Everybody.
I'm an ogre.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ogre.
Is the proper question how many
Guys,
onions do we have in this game?
Get out of my swamp! Nominations are now open.
Malachi nominates a Mundai.
Malachi nominates Mondai. Tell us why.
Investigator minion ping on Mundai.
All right, your defense.
I mean, you can just go ahead and exile me. I'm the recluse.
All right, the floor is open.
Exile? Damn, travel.
I can confirm Malachi's investigator ping.
Sure, I'll block
No
it.
matter.
Well, I don't know if it's Malachi's, but I've heard it too.
But yeah,
Well,
no,
given
I'm
Malachi was
outsider.
in
Go
the
for
No,
it.
just-
I don't have anything useful by staying alive, so cool.
Keep it
Do
to
it.
6, folks. Keep it to 6.
All right.
Or
no.
Yeah,
Um,
6 or
Or
7.
don't.
my friend.
Yeah. I'll just
I-
keep my hand.
I'm
up.
running
We
the
need to get
vote
somebody out. We
on
need to get somebody out. So-
Mondai, starting with Aurora.
Yeah, take
6
me out.
votes
Destroy
required.
me.
Phrasing.
1,
I've
2,
heard
take Monday out
3,
with our 10
4,
cents.
I've heard
5.
2 outsiders.
6,
Do we probably
7.
have a baron?
Yeah.
7
All right.
is enough. Mondai's
Now
marked for
who's-
death.
Who's joining the cult of the pancakes?
There's no cult leader.
Oh.
There is no cult leader. You can't join a cult.
Nice hat, Des.
But I want to.
Hey, this is not part of the
Oh,
game.
pancake.
We're joining a cult.
Fair enough. I'll join.
All right, any further nominations?
I have a better cult. My cult is the cult of picking Goob first.
Okay, ending the day in 5.
Oh.
Fuck
I
you.
mean, I
Four.
don't know.
I nominate.
Hmm?
I'm nominating Orion
Dev nominates Orion. Tell us why.
for that comment. Come on.
All right, and your defense?
Pick Goob first.
All right, the floor is open.
I mean,
I'm a
it is
member.
What did
true.
Ryan
You
say?
should probably pick Goob first.
I'm a
What did
member.
Ryan say?
What?
Orion
Wait,
said,
what did
"Come on, pick
Orion
Goob
say,
first."
actually?
I
Pick
said
Goob
pick
first.
Goob first.
Other than that.
Oh,
Double
Okay.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my cult.
Wait, are you ogre?
No,
Or are you just
I'm
being
running.
Oreo?
I'm being
I'm ogre, probably, maybe.
Run
Who
it.
knows?
I'm
This isn't
going.
really a serious nomination.
I'm running the vote
vote
on
down.
Orion, starting with Rue. 7 to tie, 8 to kill.
Fine, guys. This is actually just town crier information.
1, 2,
I'm town crier.
3,
Quad 5.
4,
Yeah, quad 5.
Holy 5.
5,
High five.
5.
5 is
Yeah.
not enough. Any further nominations?
squares.
5.
I was going to raise my hand as well, but I got scared when I saw Saphira just jump.
5, 4, 3,
I wanted the 5-5.
2,
I yearn
1,
for freedom of this town.
0. Mondai is executed and dies. Good night.
Nice.
Hooray!
Oh no.
By nice, I mean
Yippee.
Monday.
Oh, wah.
You know,
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just haunt you.
Oh,
Okay.
wah.
Yeah, come on me.
It does suck that it's like investigator ping on recluse. I'm like, God damn it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fair.
allegedly recluse.
That's true.
Actually,
You
Scarlet.
should never trust
Have
anyone.
we actually just...
Monday, I trust you.
I mean, who's saying what the ping?
You should never trust
What
anyone.
were the investigator like? Two pings?
See.
Oh,
Damn it,
fucking
Saphira.
Okay,
Okay then.
because I think I might have heard 2 different pings.
It's
from somebody
becoming
else.
a meme.
Interesting.
Guys, important question that's not related to the game. Does anyone remember what the fucking watermelon flag's called again?
What do you mean a watermelon flag?
Watermelon.
I've got my own
I think I'm just going
sexuality
to
flag.
tell Orion that Mondai was
Watermelon
the Baron.
sexuality flag?
Like
watermelon colours.
like a gender fluid one.
No. Well, yes, that applies to me. Wrong label.
There's a watermelon colored.
I went
It's
to go
got
Google.
watermelon colours.
I went to go Google
Very
watermelon colored, and it was the fifth result.
You know
Which
why
one
I
is
think
that?
I don't like the Butler?
Uh,
It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with Blood on a Clock Tower. It's because of the Butler race in Majora's Mask, which I am currently in right now.
Yeah, the Butler race.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Butlers.
I'm guessing
I'm
Saphira
probably
was
gonna
like,
pronounce
oh,
this
that's mean,
wrong,
I should back
but,
off, but it's too late, I've already given Orion info.
abrosexual.
I can't have people backing off.
Thank you. I actually, that's the
What?
one. That's where
And
you like changes day to day.
ABRO.
That is very
I
watermelon.
thought you meant Abra, like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why, yes, I am.
The moment you get into
Right,
a sexual
that one,
encounter, you
okay.
just teleport
I mean,
away.
I guess
Yeah, the
we're
average
done.
doesn't flip around. It just does a
Basically,
whole
I-
bunch of jumps.
All I did was-
Yusufa, we found Cassie's news. Like, shh.
Oh my god!
What is going on in this?
Called out.
I just
Oh
want
my
to say
god.
that the only reason I am both gender fluid and abro is because I specced into being water.
Okay, I'm like, good morning, Ravenswood Block. What the fuck is going on in this conversation? Goob dies of this conversation.
No.
Watermelon.
I want to go talk to the dead person.
I love talking
Which
to
dead
dead
person?
people.
I need to talk.
I'm the ogre.
/ SRS?
I learned a 1 last night. And-
Well, okay. So it could be that month. I don't think. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. So Mondai died, and
Yeah.
then so I go after Imp in the Night Order. So
Yes.
maybe
I
maybe
mean,
now,
now
it's
you're
gonna pass.
now you're looking at Yusufa and Dev Mod.
Yeah. Oh well, it's obviously your fiance then. So
I don't. Wait, why not Devmon?
I'm just fucking with you.
Thank you.
Also, I'm sorry you died. I forgot you're on the evil team for a moment.
You're the dead
Oh
person.
no,
Mayor.
Saphira's talking to the outed ogre.
Oh yeah, there is Mare on the script. I had to double check for a second. I'm like,
Kill all mares.
So
Not the
clearly,
timer.
That's 2 outsiders I'm hearing of.
Yep.
Baron game. Ooh,
Yeah.
sick. West?
I know I claimed Recluse, but I also like claimed Ogre too. So like I am Recluse. I'm just being a.
I've heard of an
troll.
ogre
I
as
have
well.
no idea.
I'm just being a troll.
God, this game is something already.
Yeah.
I have the evil team.
What do you mean you have the evil team?
I told Saphira that I'm their ogre, and they told me Dev is the Baron, Rue is the spy. They're the imp.
It's a spy.
Okay, well then.
Yeah.
hey, that's a question for another game.
This game is
Oh my
probably going to be very short.
So, it's just the kind of the whole goo picked first.
This is going to teach everyone to not trust the ogre.
Anyway, does anyone want to speak with me?
Do not trust the
Do that, and
ogre.
if it matches what I have, then GG.
Okay.
Oh no.
River.
I would like to hear if anyone has any suspicion of someone else. I do have info.
I
just
do
don't
feel
know
bad for Saphira
how
because
and when to
they
share.
already struggle a bit.
I have suspicion of April at the moment. That's all I've got at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you have a good bluff.
For what? I'm the soldier.
No, you're the spy. You might as well just give me the Grim. I'm sorry.
Then that makes it too easy for you, right?
I mean, we're voting out Saphira today. So.
Okay, yeah, that's
I want to talk to. I don't know.
yeah,
you.
that's the teaching lesson of don't trust
Clicky
the ogre.
mouse.
As an ogre, I'll say this: if I ever get ogre, I'm just going to tell you I'm on your side. Don't tell me who you are, because you should not trust me. I'm just going to act like your butler and vote with you, because I am on your team. Whatever your team is, you're my friend. If they want to trust me, they can. If they don't want to trust me, they don't have to. Because you don't need to trust your ogre. The ogre should vote with
So
you
the
no matter
Baron
what.
doesn't really do anything except add more outsiders, which is only helpful because
Not
outsiders
exactly.
don't have as useful powers.
It takes away from the actual
I don't wanna
town
get
count, so the town gets less info.
I realized that Rue would know I'm the ogre and chose you, so I just taunted them.
Don't really do the same thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
I
is a
summon
fair
you
thing that just
for-
makes town weaker.
Okay.
All right, nominations are now open. Yusafa?
Yusufa claims Slayer and shoots Saphira.
All right. Yusufa raises their crossbow, points it at Saphira, and the game's over.
I am very sorry, Saphira. I'm very sorry.
Okay, let me give you guys a quick rundown.
amazing.
This game was mostly decided because Goob, our ogre, picked Malachi, but told Saphira that they had picked Saphira. And Saphira trusted them and told them that Rue was the spy and Dev was the Baron.
This is what you
Aw.
get, Saphira. This is
my
karma.
fucking god.
Kagan's probably a little confused because they're the drunk that saw April or Goob
Okay, that makes
as
sense now.
the Baron.
I was like, oh wait, that okay.
Mondai was the recluse.
Recluse
Aurora
controller.
was the empath who got a 1 on the recluse. Yusafa very clearly was the slayer, and Orion was the undertaker who got
Wait,
nothing
what
useful because you guys executed a recluse.
Devin,
Yeah,
put that
that
down.
makes-
No, put that down.
Belnar?
Yes,
Yusufa.
Yusafa.
Yes.
Okay,
But
their name's a little weird.
Yes,
Don't trust the ogre. Never trust the ogre.
yeah,
I never thought the ogre.
If the ogre is your friend, they will vote with you. If they are not, you don't want to tell them anything.
So you lied to Saphira saying you picked her?
Mhm.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yes,
social gaming.
I told Saphira that I'm
doesn't
the
the
ogre.
ogre
Am I
token
evil?
like change for me or something?
It would have
No.
if Goob had actually picked you, but Goob never picked you. Goob
I
picked
didn't pick
Malachi.
you. I lied to like
I
half.
I don't know. I've never played with ogre.
Yeah,
so-
that's fair. It's like that's kind of what I was thinking of. It's like it's really unfortunate that this happened to Saphira because Saphira's not as experienced.
I mean, that's
Saphira's
probably
pretty
why
decent,
ogre is not a good outsider for.
Also, the spy actually doesn't. The spy actually doesn't see the change until the next night.
Yep, that is a weird thing with the ordering.
Just want to say I'm going to be dropping just because it is very late.
It's fair. You go bed.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like this.
Right.
What this
Right,
is
good
not
night,
intended as a
Orion.
new player script. This like if I was playing with people that I fully knew were new players, I would absolutely not run ogre because I would run basic trouble brewing.
And
This
this
is-
why TB is the beginner script.
Yeah, this
I
is
am both
exactly.
experienced and new.
yeah. It's like that's the thing. I like Saphira is not a new player, but
I haven't actually played with that many roles, to be fair.
that's fair. It's just there's only one new one here.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, it's a very good lesson to
The
learn.
very first conversation I had was with Orion, and I said, "Hey, I picked you, and I learned I'm evil." If I had chosen Mondai, I might have actually learned that.
It would have been very funny, yeah. Yeah, so, do we do one more?
Please.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably have to travel this time though.
I'm here for one more.
Right,
man.
so let
Oh,
me...
yeah.
Yeah, what traveler do you want to be?
Trying to remember what TB travelers there are.
I mean, it lasted.
It's,
shorter than
bureaucrat,
90 minutes.
thief, gunslinger, beggar, or...
Scapegoat.
Scapegoat, yeah.
Goat.
I vote gunslinger.
I would not be opposed to gunslinger. I do
Sure,
like killing.
fuck it, guns.
Also,
Guns.
might I just add, Saphira picked me first again.
Yeah, they actually, like, picked you and then tried to send me a second one, and I told them no.
Because I thought
Oh
you
my
were
God.
evil. I was like, I am tired. I'm confused.
Pat.
I shouldn't really be awake still, but screw
Oh,
it.
you're fine, Saphira.
We'll do one more. This is a 10-player script, so no base outsiders, 2 minions. Or it's a 9+1, technically.
We were talking about the ogre as well, and I immediately pinged Balin, and I was just like, "This game is sentient. It actually gave me ogre."
Yep, it did decide to give Goober the ogre.
Yep.
What a goober.
Yeah,
Uber.
you came to me and said I was the target for ogre. I went, I may or may not be Eve. I may or may not be good. I didn't want to confirm it because I knew you were going to go around the entire table saying it.
Yeah, I mean that's what you should do as ogre. See if you can catch somebody out.
But
if you're,
on the
you
other
shouldn't
hand,
immediately go away with it.
any competent player should not tell an ogre what their alignment.
Wow.
Okay, you didn't know. I'm
Wow.
saying that because you didn't know how ogre worked, not because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
That's
But
me.
Ogre learns their alignment.
I mean,
No, they
No,
no.
that is the whole gimmick of the ogre.
it
I
can be
just knew
both,
that
right?
I was on the same team as Malachi, not which team that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually the ogre it will be I'm on team player name, not
Yep.
team good or evil.
That is a way of describing it, is that you are on team whoever you picked.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I remember like I went to Malachi and said, "Hey, I picked you. You can tell me I'm evil like on day 3. I don't really care."
Which I'm kind of like of the mindset that the ogre go to everyone can just wind up being kind of rude to newer players, but it's fine.
I mean,
It's-
the ogre's literally the non-traveler problem. Because travelers can do the exact same thing.
Yeah, which I probably will say, I might do the home rule, because I really don't like that playstyle. I might do the home rule of demon learns if a traveler is evil. But, because it just punishes the traveler for trying to cooperate with their demon.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just,
that's
like-
understandable.
I mean, to be fair, I'm going to shoot someone every day.
That's fair.
And obviously, if I know who the demon is, they're not going to get shot.
This
Unless
is
they
why
know
I-
they're coming in Scarlet Woman.
This is why
Then
I
might shoot
voted
them.
for
What?
Gunslinger. I was hoping people get shot.
Roles are distributed.
fair.
Good night, Ravenswood Bluff. Okay. Let's see. Who are we putting as our non-player? Let's give a monk.
I love when
Let's give out
my computer starts to malfunction.
a
Is it
investigator
doing more shit?
It's
and
it sounds better, but it still sounds
Empath.
not great.
That's fair.
Wake. This is. I don't need to tell you who the demon
All right,
is.
so
These are your
this
minions.
inside the
your
second
characters
night.
on play.
Goop has got to be evil. Got it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
we
wants
know
to
that.
shoot me as the Slayer?
This is demon.
Yep.
These are your
Shoot
minions.
you
Is
as
this
a
gonna,
Slayer?
like, the
I
crossbow
mean,
bolt's
we
just
have a
gonna end up
gunslinger down there.
Has
Goober
Ruben
just sit
evil
there?
every game so far?
You act as if I'm going to ever vote on the first nomination.
No one is gonna vote at all.
That is a sincere question. Have we gotten a single game without Rue being evil? Oh, right, yes. Thank you for that reminder. You know what? I
Crowd
don't do
goes
enough
mild.
starting evil
I
because
don't
there's no ogre.
reload
So
at
you know what?
nighttime.
I just
Wait.
need to write down my bless right now. Don't worry about
You
it.
are evil gunslinger.
EP chef.
Oh, wait, I should know. Wake, this is the deal.
Very EP chef.
There's the hat.
And
But
Oh,
I have a hat.
Yusufa,
Yeah.
I took an entire gummy.
this
oh
in
boy.
this
Oh.
player.
Graveyard?
Oh, fine.
Oh,
no.
What?
Malachi's gonna be
I-
suited.
I don't think people understand how strong this gummy is.
Drunk, zooted, mold.
Drunk
Oh.
suitable.
There you go.
It is.
Who
it
i-
is strong.
Who is going to be our...
Wait, are these like
You know
Michigan
what?
gummies?
I'm going to go with a
I'll-
red...
I'll
I don't know if
read,
April would do that.
I'll read what's in it.
I'm going to
Ooh.
throw... I'm just going to throw it on our
250
Slayer.
milligrams of Delta 8.
Or...
Oh god.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Malachi.
235
I am aware.
milligrams of HHC,
I actually just
which I
mentioned
don't
this.
think
I'm
what
using
that
the
is.
house rule where you do tell the demon.
Plus
Specifically
12
to
milligrams
avoid
of Delta
the
9 plus 3
traveler,
milligrams of
strategy of going to everyone and telling them that they're your demon.
something else.
We need an expert. Somebody get Hope in
So the last time, the last time I took an
April
edible,
is the
it was
poisoned.
like-
They're
it was
probably
a
learning
10
a guess.
It was a 50 milligram. No, it was a 10 milligram edible, and I was fucking gone. I was like messaging Hope, freaking out,
Saphira
thinking I was
learns
gonna die.
a 0.
Oh no. I have yet to have an edible.
Same here.
Or
Make
I did not
a
have it.
choice.
remember when I was high at Foix?
I don't remember honestly. I don't know.
No,
I
because
may
then
not
they
have been
become
around you at that
confirmed
time,
and the
I
red
don't know.
herring is
Oh,
no
maybe
longer
not.
confused.
Never mind.
You can do it, but
I mean, I don't mind if people are high as long as they're being like, you know, they're not taking more than they really should, you know.
Rue and
It's the same. It's the
Kagan.
same. It's the same rule of thumb with drinking.
I could just say that's a.
The
Oh,
last time
I
I
don't
had
know.
an edible was
Pokemon-ine.
MFF. I ate 2 brownies and
yeah, don't run them
destroyed
off. More
everyone
Minecraft
at
players.
Mario
Everyone's
Party
playing
and then
Minecraft
fell
now.
asleep.
Yeah.
That sounds like
about right.
That sounds such a good.
I think in this case, because Kagan's going to get confirmed, I actually tell them a no, even though that is true statement. It would probably get Rue killed if I told them a yes. So the truth is more harmful. Yes, this is true. Legitimately, I think this is more harmful for the good team.
I have
There.
that one.
That is
Birdo says
everything. As long as
Transformers.
everyone gives me a got it.
Jamboree, I
Transfer.
have Jamboree. It's very good. We need
We
to
should play
play
it.
it.
Yes,
sometime.
everyone has.
I want to get.
I
Well,
also
I wanna
have
get this-
Jamboree.
And good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Clobbered to death by your local ogre who convinced me that they were evil.
Sorry.
Is your storyteller.
Hey,
Yeah, I
got
wonder
some
who that
gold
could be.
dust.
Go off and yap.
Timer.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yes. Let's go.
Yep. Feel free to come to me and tell me why I shouldn't shoot you.
Drunk empath investigator.
Drunk empath investigator. Well, it's gonna be hard to bluff drunk. I'll go empath.
Okay.
That it's not drunk.
Bye.
Did I send drunk? I said monk, didn't I? Right?
Give your most likely good player, that's not yourself, and most likely evil player at this point in the game.
That info too.
Okay, cool. I don't remember what all you get, and apparently Yusufa is evil.
Oh, all right.
There.
Oh my god. Hello.
I threatened Yusufa with a shovel.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it didn't work. I threatened back with the Spaceballs battle.
Wait, space? Okay. Fucking
Yep.
Spaceballs. Ugh.
Hell yeah.
You were my
Yusufa, take.
You were my
Yusufa, take a-
roommate's brother's cousin's whatever. I don't remember the full thing.
Yusufa, take a photo.
I'll just say I don't get any information. I don't get information right now, so I don't have any.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy.
And I might get.
What is going on? My brain is empty. These players are insane, and I love them
Why is
for
my
it.
mic going all static?
Come here.
Balinar.
The smiles are growing.
Yeah.
think the goob got caught before.
Swap with.
You can roll swap with me.
All right. What are you then? Because I need to know. Like, are you like an ongoing info roll?
I am the Slayer.
I do not want to roll swap with you.
Okay.
Everyone.
Kagan.
Oh, no
Kagan.
sad faces.
How dare you be unhappy?
No sadness.
Don't you know we're a we happy few?
You'll be punished until morale improves.
So, did you learn anything last night?
Nope, I
Middle finger time.
don't get
Thank you for the
information yet.
scratch
and I
dog toy.
might
Welcome
get
on
some.
in.
It's not a guarantee. So,
Not a guarantee.
not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee. Okay. So what, like Raven Keeper? Not a guarantee.
Yeah, that Ravenkeeper would be not a guarantee. Let's see. What would I say here?
Virgin, maybe?
Yeah, Virgin would
Indirectly.
be one of those. Yeah, indirectly would be that.
Okay. I want you. I'm gonna do something a little different.
Okay.
We'll have a good time.
I foretell that one of us is going to explode sometime in the future.
I know who that is.
Exploding is
It's
fun.
gonna be me.
I'm going to turn someone into a red mist here very soon.
Oh, I've got the perfect strategy.
Later.
You should pick Goob first.
No.
Whoever, like,
It's been picked
nobody's
first
gonna
enough.
want to vote on
That's
the
how we got
first
into this
nomination of the
situation in the
day.
first place.
Wait, there's a bug. There's a bug.
Do not squish the bug!
Winch.
Oh, no. That was Balinar's cousin.
Okay. Understood.
Which thing? Oh, the virgin thing?
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the hydrate. This very probably will be the last game. I've been a little low brain anyhow, just from juggling all of the card things.
Bug better.
No, do not
Yeah,
knock them
the
off!
card
I don't know what the
defense.
old one is.
Ah.
It was
I've only
like a
seen
yellow
this version of it.
It was a yellow cartoony, like the smile yellow. That was the
Oh,
bug.
okay.
Oh, that was the bug was still green, but then the hand was all yellow, and it was just way more cartoony.
It makes more sense too. Like it's
think-
way more consistent.
I think it's just supposed to be gross, so they made it more.
Might get info, but not guaranteed.
Hi,
so...
Prue. Oh, okay, there's a second
Undertaker?
Janko. Got it.
Yeah, if you include the curse we have with the Undertaker, but no, technically not.
Let's see what happens here. Will someone nominate Kagan?
Does Spock
Good
beat
talk.
Lizard? or is
Oh
it
wait,
the
I
other
thought
way around?
Lizard. I thought Lizard.
No, Lizard bites Spock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lizard bites Spock. Wait, who does Spock beat?
Spock disproves paper.
Spock.
Yes, I know this. I know the rules of this.
Why am I not surprised you know
I need
this?
the chart. I need the chart.
Fair enough.
You need the chart.
We are not playing
Okay,
rock.
next
We're not
time-
playing rock paper scissors lizard
wait, no.
Spock for Rochambeau.
I mean,
Spock
no,
disproves
next time
paper.
we're- Next time we're doing a psychopath script, we are absolutely doing that.
If you're running it, sure.
Doing what?
Nominations are now
Rock, paper,
open.
scissors, lizard, Spock.
Spock disproves paper.
I'd like to nominate myself
Dev nominates Dev. Tell us why.
because greedily, I know somebody's getting shot by the gunslinger. And if I nominate myself first, nobody's going to want to vote.
Okay, the floor is open. Everyone's hands go up. They can't shoot all of us.
No.
Dev,
As
Oh,
this is
soon
a
as
bold
the first
play.
vote.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yuzuma seems very interested in shooting, so
Running the
Who's
vote
got-
on
It's like chicken.
running
We're
the
gonna
vote
like
to start
chicken.
blasting.
on Dev.
Hey, there's a fortune teller yes on Dev.
6 votes required.
If they're the role they told me they are, then that makes sense. if they're red herring.
Oh,
1,
okay, thank
2, 3, 4, 5.
recluse.
All
You have
right.
4 targets.
5 is not enough.
For yourself.
I mean, they
Yusufa?
could kill themselves.
You know what? Let's go with April.
April, congratulations. You have been murdered.
One less
And the
Pokemon
game
in
is
town.
over.
I gotta keep my Pokemon.
Oh, how dare you shoot the poo?
Wow.
Also, how do you say your name again?
Yusufa.
Yusufa. Okay, cool. Got it right.
Yusufa.
All right, any
Accent on the
further
first
nominations?
All I will say is I don't believe the fortune teller yes on Dev.
I
Oh,
nominate.
I lied about that.
Yeah.
Saphira, what was that?
I
Damn.
nominate April.
Okay.
Zombo.
Okay. The floor is open.
There's no
You
Zombo
have to
on the
defend
script.
myself.
How do you
Are we
know?
sure?
No, I think what you mean, Zafira, is wizard.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
There's a lizard in play.
A lizard
I-
is in play.
A lizard in play.
Is it Bite Spock?
Yes, the lizard
I mean-
that is in play.
Isn't a dragon just a big lizard?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
Correct.
So there is a lizard in play.
All right, I'm
No,
going to run the
free
vote on April, starting with Yusufa. 8-5 votes required. April, remember that is your dead vote.
Did you guys know that there's also a bat in play?
3.
April, put your hand
Oh,
down.
shit.
3 is not enough. Any further nominations?
I'm the bat in the clock tower.
I'd like to nominate Kagan.
Goob nominates
checks
Kagan. Where is Kagan? There's Kagan. You're dead. The day's over.
Damn.
There we go.
Oh, stinks.
Oh,
Oh,
Kagan.
Oh, there goes my
Act-
plan.
That's the worst. actually.
We
There
just
we
lost
go.
two
Okay,
people from
we-
one-
Yeah,
We also
that's one very good kill.
we also lost the Undertaker.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
what?
I was
Oh.
the Undertaker.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh man.
Goop,
Who's the Undertaker?
Goop's the
Yeah,
Undertaker.
Yes, I was
Oh, no!
the
We
Undertaker.
lost our Undertaker.
Okay then, what the fuck is going
Kagan,
on?
why did you just tell me you're the fucking virgin when I tell you that I'm the Undertaker?
I can't trust that you're the Undertaker. I even warned you about the Undertaker.
You can trust them now.
I literally warned you about it.
I mean, I
You
I
can
wanted to
trust
nominate
them
you
now.
because you put Undertaker and I thought you were double claiming me.
Aurora.
No, I said not including Undertaker because you were like Undertaker and like, oh yeah, but not really.
God, I wish
Only
I was
because of the
Undertaker now.
curse.
Okay.
Because the last time I told somebody I was the virgin, it was the spy. So you can understand why I'm like a little more hesitant.
Oh,
Well, I
God,
mean, the
that's
Skyrim
great.
was your virgin, so...
I thought I was witched for a second again.
Why dying the virgin? It's so funny.
It would have been funny.
This is a
I'm guessing
weird
these two
game
have done
already.
a role swap.
I
will do
forgot
that.
that.
Well, now
the
they
curse
can't
of this
choose
group
Goop.
Is that the Undertaker doesn't survive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night
Both,
two.
both teams in shambles.
All right, where's Dev? We're gonna.
I wonder if April
We're
is
going to be
actually one of the
bouncing
evil
that.
demon just got shot.
That'd be funny. I thought the gunslinger killed the Undertaker first. Before Boom said they were the Undertaker.
Where do
I
we
didn't have
bounce it?
rolls
I think
on
it's between
anyone that raised their
Saphira or
hand, so I was just
Kagan.
like, fuck it.
I was really
Let's-
tempted to call for an exile, but I didn't want to do that.
Hmm.
I went.
I don't
on
want
the
an
dis-
exile.
I
I
went on the
think we're just
decision
going
that
to.
they're gonna let
No,
me
because the
one
Saints
Pokemon.
is an outsider and Virgin only kills town. We're gonna bounce it to
Are you
Saphira.
a Pokemon?
Hmm?
Are you
We
a
don't have any
Pokemon?
other Pokemon.
No, Malachi.
Now you know what?
Oh,
I'll
that's
just bounce
right,
it to
'cause
Kagan.
Drakari will.
Yes.
I don't want to
Yep.
always
Guess
bounce
I'll
it to
take
start
the
knowing rolls.
fucking potential evil token off of Kagan.
Where's your...
No.
Then
The evil version. Keep it
FT
on
is
there.
dead.
evil
So
version.
keep it on there. It's fine. It's fine.
Character.
Yeah, there's a
All
buff-
right.
there's a-
There's
there's a
an
buff
episode
on
to get
script.
script.
There's a boffin on script. That's fine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no, Rue.
Malachi, your chest is too soft to be a Lucario.
Yeah, it's
there's
not
a-
spiky enough.
I was
Okay,
gonna
so
say
the-
I've given Kagan 2 evil tokens for right now.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for Kagan.
That,
I deserve that. I deserve that.
I'm just gonna put the evil token on and then flip it.
that.
So there's a
Yap
reason
is
why I
real.
don't have a chest spike. Oh shit.
No, why did?
I'm the fortune teller.
Well, there goes all our info, I guess.
Yeah, all I can tell you is Rue and Kagan are good.
Yeah, Dev is claiming mayor, so they probably have the red herring on them.
Oh. What about you?
Okay. I'm Slayer. I have a shot.
Oh, God.
Okay. Do you want to use it on Sapira?
Here's the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did Rue just claim Slayer to the real Slayer? Yeah, this is true.
An apple.
Well,
Thank you.
now that I'm dead, I can enjoy my Thai food.
Yay.
You're clueless or really good at social.
Not fortune teller.
Yeah.
All right, so my fortune teller bluff is also probably not going to work. Got it. I'm gonna take
Maybe
the bluff.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I heard from Goob what role you are.
Oh, Goop told you. Okay, so you know.
Yeah, because I
that
was
I'm-
already dead.
I guess you're
Like, just
hiding the Undertaker. info for a while.
pretend you're the Undertaker until I die, or
Yeah. Do
Actually,
you want me,
yeah,
to,
that's
you want
it.
me to start saying that you're the Raven Keeper?
yeah, that's
All right.
fine. Yep. All right, cool.
This is
We
going to
got-
be very,
I don't like
very
ping
fucking
other than that,
interesting.
I just do the texture.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why.
Belnar wasn't around when I said the phrase, the community phrase.
The Yagababble phrase?
No, the plan.
Blink blunk.
It's something from Patterson's streams.
Yeah, I've never watched Patters.
Oh, that's fine.
Or the Traveler is good, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna see. Magi pinged me. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Magi.
Or Saphira. Malachi tends to kind of make themselves a target, so I'll just let Malachi.
Just because you said that.
Already
God,
did.
this though is
All right.
gone.
Screw
Damn.
both of you that just ping me to hit.
Oh, wait, did someone else do it?
Yeah, it was you, Saphira. You were the other ping.
Yeah, so just literally just make it be that
Oh, wait,
if
who
it's
was the other?
the Virgin's ability
I
works
did.
on
It was
all
both
good.
of you right
Okay,
next to
then.
each other. I'm
That would
trying to
explain
like,
a
that's
lot,
funny.
actually.
Saphira.
All right, we need to get you to final three.
Yep, that we're on it.
Oh,
We've
and
got
Rue,
a coordination
Rue,
going
you've
on
just
right
told
now.
the poisoner that you're
Kagan,
the
if-
mayor.
So, you part Lucario, was that it?
That's
Yes.
not gonna work, my guy.
Yeah, early it's more likely to bounce than later, but yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, he's got to be the mayor because he didn't die.
Okay, yeah. No, if Dev raises their hand, I'll be prime target then.
Cool.
Also, I have similar fur pattern. I ditched the yellow because
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh,
This game is something.
How are you?
I'm alive. I think.
So am I.
Like an actual accusation.
Okay. Also, as mayor, do you have somebody that you have pinned as demon in your mind?
Nope, I don't have that information yet.
Like, and the Slayer is poisoned right now. Yeah, no, Rue is just like, there can only be one!
That only leaves one.
Then there were one.
Oh, God, that would be so stupid. That would probably be a little much. Hovers finger over the button menacingly.
Do it anyway.
All right.
Dance that button.
Nominations are now open.
I would
So
like
I
to
pulled the
take
same thing as yesterday.
Malachi?
I'd like to take the moment. Oh, I could just say that night. It's fine. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. Any nominations? Oh, Dev's dead.
Oh no. Dev's
why does it
died.
keep doing that?
Dev, I saw the real Dev.
What?
I saw the real Dev.
Illusion shattered.
This
Dev,
keeps happening.
There's a human behind you. Run.
Oh no.
This has been
He's got a bowl of
happening a
peas.
lot, actually, where people's real cameras get shown on accident.
And this is why I have a
I had
cover
one
on
by
mine.
earlier.
That's
That's
fair.
hard.
I
Yeah.
just don't use the camera in it during stream because I kind of need the cover off to be a VTuber. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yes, ending the day in 5.
Malachi always dead month.
Okay.
Damn.
Where is Dev? There's Dev. Tell us why.
Because again, I've heard of fortune teller yes being on dead month.
All right.
And I think that whole like what they did on the yesterday with the nomination, I think it just is the imp that's trying to curtail favor for the town. And I think Demon and Yusfa are even together.
All right. And your defense?
I have a better idea. I would rather get shot by a crossbow, if that's the case.
All right, the floor is open.
I think I know someone who could do that.
I ready my crossbow and fire at Dev.
All right, Rue aims their crossbow at Dev, pulls the trigger, and nothing happens.
Also, I'd like to claim to be your fortune teller here.
All right.
Considering I know what Deb's claiming, I'm voting for this.
I am going to run the votes, starting with Goob, 4 votes required.
I do think like Dev's
One,
claim is a good demon claim.
three.
I kind of with a demon ping on them.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Deb's claim
three.
is a
Three is not enough. Yusufa?
I'll shoot Aurora.
Okay, Aurora's dead.
Dang.
All right. Any further nominations? Aurora?
I call for the exile of Yusufa.
All right. Aurora would like to exile Yusufa. Tell us why.
So I was your real slayer, and I'm pretty sure Yusufa's evil.
All right. And your defense?
I had no information. I shot to because I killed the other Pokemon and I killed the other dragon. If there's another wolf in here, I'll shoot them next.
So, all right. The floor is open.
Oh wait, no, I'm a target. No,
I can't vote for
Oh,
that.
Malachi, you have to vote.
All right. The majority is 6. As a reminder, dead votes will not be consumed. And
Why not?
6 votes required, starting with Dev.
Also,
Okay,
if
you
I
don't
see
vote
light
on
tomorrow, I'll
taking
shoot
your
myself.
Chaos.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yusufa is like
5,
being a
6,
dairy on me,
7.
and I am here for it.
7 is enough. Yusufa is exiled. Any further nominations?
Sorry, Bat.
Instead of nomination, I have a small question.
Yeah.
Is Gunslinger Token supposed to look like that to me?
Have a good one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a mix of blue and red, but you can click it to change it.
Oh, I know what I'm changing mine
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
Traveler can be
I-
used.
it did not have the red. It just had the blue. So I was like, "Oh wait, do we just kill a
Oh,
good
you might,
gunslinger?"
you might
Right.
have just
Yeah,
changed
probably just got clicked on.
I
Samir,
probably
did you
accidentally
have a
clicked on it. I'm too focused on the pizza. Okay.
I don't know.
Hello?
I need to talk to
Hello?
imagination tomorrow.
Welcome back, Maggie.
Madge?
I'll nominate Malachi.
Madge nominates Malachi. Tell us why.
I just want clarification on who you claimed the fortune teller pinged on.
And your defense?
I have no idea. I've been lying about that. I just want Devmon executed. I think they're the demon.
All right. The floor is open.
Now listen here, you.
Oh, I see those eyes, Dev. No,
Oh, yeah.
You can't just put it back. No, you
You can.
can't just do that.
All
know,
right.
Just take off his eyebrows. Is that?
Yeah.
I'm bound by justice to protect Dev at this point.
All right. I'm going to run the vote on Malachi. 3 votes required.
I'm sure Rue.
Starting with
so
Madge.
Painting info as well, and it's
1, 2,
I would honestly like to see
3,
either
4.
What the fuck?
The floor is enough.
this I think either Monday or Imagine need to be on the block.
Malachi's on the block. Any further nominations?
Malachi, I didn't want you dead, I promise.
Also, I need to
Which
lower the
one was
volume
it?
of Goob. You've gotten quite loud.
Oh, weird.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna blurt out my info right now. It's probably best. Hello, I am a chef, and I got a 0.
Could somebody nominate Monday?
That would make me sad.
I
but
nominate
do it.
Monday.
Thank you,
Saphira
Saphira.
nominates Monday. Tell us why.
Can I pass it to Goob?
All
They
right.
seem-
Goob?
They're in a double claim with another player, and I don't trust either of them.
All
And I
right.
would rather not kill Malachi.
And Monday, your defense?
Fair enough.
I'm the empath. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
that's-
okay, yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that,
that.
as well.
Mhm.
What?
Mm.
No, I'm the empath.
Wait,
Shit.
actually,
You should probably vote for that.
That
then.
sounds crazy because I'm the empath.
I want Malachi off the block.
All right. I'm going to run the vote on Monday, starting with Saphira. 4 to
Imagine
tie,
you're not-
5 to
You're
kill.
not voting against the double thing of yours.
Been vouching for you.
1,
Is this really worth
2,
ghost votes though?
Yeah.
I'll use my ghost vote to break
3,
a tie.
4. 4 is a tie.
that's
Nobody is
a
on the
tie.
block.
Wait, hang on.
I think
Or
we
cause
can
the
this
tie,
time
rather.
might be a
I
little,
don't-
just a hair safer, but I can't.
Well, we could go. We could try going after Rue since Rue's also on a double claim.
No, I'm fine with Rue living.
No, that was a setup. There was a specific setup there.
All right.
It's just funny that you went to the actual Slayer and then claimed Slayer.
Ending the day in 5, 4.
There is no setup. We just killed
3.
I like
2,
this idea. At least we're not
1,
claiming Mayor this time.
0. Nobody is executed, and the
No,
day
we need a mayor win.
ends.
We need a mayor win.
Yeah,
God, he
like,
is now claiming Mayor.
Our totally legit Mayor claim.
Oh, Aura.
Yeah.
Rue is evil because Slayer rhymes with Mayor.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh my god.
You're right.
Oh.
Okay, then. This
Some
is
info
not
that
looking
I'm
good for town.
confused about that involves the empath. But
And I suspect that,
'cause I had a 0 from an empath.
I kind of fully expect at this point.
And
Okay, Malachi is poisoned. That doesn't do anything, but Malachi is poisoned. Because there was no execution.
Considering that there's no pairs, is...
If for some reason I don't die tonight, I'll come out with my truth.
Which means there's a good chance the gunslinger has actually killed an evil person.
Hell yeah.
It was me, actually. I'm sorry.
So,
But April, how could you?
A smile.
Smile.
Maybe? I don't know.
This is likely their
I
last
really like smiling for
opportunity
some reason.
to
Smile.
swap.
Honestly, like
Scarlet.
the way this game is set up, the only two people I know for a fact are good is me and Kagan. I can theoretically be the spy, but
Saphira.
if
Alright.
I knew Kagan was, if I was bluffing Undertaker and knew Kagan was the virgin, I wouldn't nominate.
That's why you love Chalpa Brewing and also Violets.
Empath 2 energy.
Empath 3.
No, the fucking game I had at FWA was Empath 4 energy. What?
Empath 47.
And
Malachi, you remember that game? I
good
was talking about
morning,
earlier.
Ravenswood Bluff. Saphira died in the night.
I think I know
All
who
right.
it is.
I'm coming out.
I think I know who it is.
I am your Ravenskeeper, and at this point in the game, it's not going to make too much difference.
That's
You're
a
fine voting me out
goddamn
if that is
lie.
you.
That is a double claim.
Okay, we're killing Andrew.
Rue is in just nothing but double claims today.
That's actually factually a lie.
Yeah.
Wow. What'd you get last night?
Wah.
I got a 1 last night.
You got a 1 between Dev and Malachi. Either of those is very possible.
Aurora's buying it.
Hold on.
Okay, Virgin killed Goob. Kagan's our virgin. So
Yep.
that means because I'm adjacent to Goob, I cannot be part of the evil pair. Well, if Goob was evil.
Yeah.
Why would
that?
That's also a double claim.
I know, because that's what you are.
Aurora?
Aurora's a Slayer. Malachi is the
Rue has made
Ravenskeeper.
3
Jack is
different
the chef.
claims, and all
Kagan's
of them
the
are ones
virgin.
that someone
April's
else
a
is
fortune
claiming.
teller.
Look, I still think Devon should probably die. I don't know.
Why?
All the info I
Malachi,
can
why
provide,
do you
unless
want
I was
Dev to
poisoned,
die? I don't
is that
know.
Rue's not the demon.
I'm feeling a bit fat.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why are
if
you
that's something
so
that's uncomfortable.
determined to kill Dev?
Yes,
They
I
are
know.
the
Got
only
back from dinner about
player
what
alive.
was that? 45 minutes ago.
Oh,
Feels like
nice.
I don't know.
So you're in a double claim with Monday about empath information.
Yeah, that's weird because I am.
Like my evil team is either Imagi Rue or Imagi Mondai.
Rue
or
has
Imagi Mondai
double
Yu.
claimed like 4 different roles.
Yeah, like I think Mondai and Imagi are absolutely one of them is evil. I have no fucking idea what's up with Rue, and you could theoretically be lying to me.
Imagine saying empath was zeros, which I don't understand,
And
but Monday is also
Plain and
claiming
simple,
empaths, which I
Evil
don't
has had
understand.
plenty of opportunities to
Do you
kill
have
the
a-
mayor with poison. I'm going to bounce a mayor kill, even on the final.
I'm still alive
I'm
tonight.
pretty confident.
What
here.
do you think is going to happen if I actually claim the mayor?
All right.
You don't know
How
how
many
shit
rolls
about
are you
that.
going to claim, though?
Nominations are now open. Imagination?
I nominate Monday.
Imagination nominates Mondai. Tell us why.
Stole my empath claim, clearly lying about it.
All right. Your defense?
Nah, Imaji stole mine. Also, I got a 1 last night.
All right. The floor is open.
I don't
You
like
could at
this
least be
game.
more
So many
confident.
No, I
double
don't like
about
this.
why.
This is
Why are there so many double claims?
This is a game of double.
All
It's
right.
Tim Hortons the game.
I've just been amassing everybody's
I'll-
thing and
You're
I'm
welcome,
double
Dad.
voting.
I'll run the vote on Mondai, starting with Saphira. 3 votes required.
Deb, is this Tim Hortons the game?
I want to see at
That
least
is.
somebody
Yusuf,
execute
give your
double
ghost
double.
vote.
1, 2, 3.
Give your ghost vote.
I wish we had a gunslinger
4.
to just make this quicker.
If only we had our
If
gunslinger.
only we had
Four
a
is enough.
gunslinger.
Mondai's marked for death. Any further nominations?
You guys took out the gunslinger yesterday. It's okay. I would have shot myself today.
Mondai?
I'll nominate Imaji.
All right. Tell us why.
Fuck this shit. Stop taking my role.
Okay. Your defense?
I had this roll from the start. That's what I was dealt. I got a 0, 0, and then a 1.
All right. The floor is open.
Wow,
I
even
feel
stealing my numbers.
I feel like the
both of these
evil
two are
team down
minions.
there is trying to push something off.
Minion fight.
Because I think Rue and Dev are the most likely candidates to also be part of the evil
Wait,
team, and them
you're-
immediately putting their hands up with this just feels well
Your
suspicious.
neighbors
imagine-
didn't change between
Yeah.
Yeah.
night 2 and night 3, Madge.
All
Correct.
Must be a
right.
poison
Which
there.
is weird. I don't know why I got a 1.
If there's a poisoner out there, that's. Alright.
I'm going
this
to
point?
run the vote for the tie. 5
Well,
to
that would
kill.
make
Do
sense, 'cause
not
it's
tie this.
Starting
Do
with
not
Kagan.
tie it.
1,
Oh.
We're not tying.
2.
Well, the answer was more votes.
High five.
Last, their number randomly changed, you guys.
Any further
know.
nominations?
How can
Ending the day in 5.
either I'm drunk, but no, I can't be drunk.
No,
'cause
you
there's
can't
no
be
outside.
drunk. There's no outside.
No, I had to have been
2.
poisoned last night.
1. Mondai is executed and dies.
Poor
Good night.
Wah.
We have
shit.
0 instances of poison so far.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's not really
there's no-
any way to track any poison right now.
Yeah, there's no,
Yeah, it's fair.
there's 2 minions. There's no Baron, so it's a high likelihood that there is a poisoner.
I genuinely think.
Yeah, that's
did,
fair.
Did day one screwed town because we lost 2 info rolls?
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost 2 big
Yeah.
rolls right at the start.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, one of
It's
them got
okay. It's for
shot.
fun.
I still have you marked as an
Travelers.
evil gunslinger.
Yeah. No one had told me any rules,
Yep.
so I just went on my own logic.
I was
That
considering
logic.
going to you, but then I was just trying to. Like I know you're the gunslinger. I don't need to talk to you. So.
Okay.
You know what?
That is about what I
should have
expect.
only claimed Slayer on day 1 to Yusufa.
And then
Yeah.
this on Malachi?
We'd have a
No,
duel.
that's on Dev. Interesting.
You're the real
Wah,
team.
wah, wah.
See, I
This
would
is
like
gonna
more
be-
people to come
So
clear
that
to me, or
means
at
the
least give me
Undertaker
places
is
not to
getting a
shoot them. I
sober
asked
and
for them. I got
healthy
nothing.
imp.
I did.
I asked to
I
be
wonder.
shot.
I wonder if I will ever find out what Rue's actual
Okay, then. That's going to be
Me
interesting.
too.
Because first Rue's in a double claim with on Slayer, and now they're in a double claim with a Raven Keeper.
Oh, I mean, what
And
if
then
Rue is
they're
an evil ogre?
hinting towards Mayor.
Yeah, if Rue's mayor, no. If Rue's mayor, I will not trust it.
He
what-
he has effectively claimed 3 rolls.
What
Hey,
if you're an
Tab.
evil ogre?
And
I
Shall I
have an
claim a
announcement.
few
good
more?
morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Except for this duck I found.
No!
Oh,
No!
I'm actually
No!
I'm actually glad about that. Hey everyone. I'm your actual Undertaker. Goob and I did a role swap and made sure that the Undertaker was quote unquote dead.
I can confirm this.
I saw Monday as the imp.
Oh!
Oh, so we have a Scarlet Woman? No,
Oh,
no. Wait a minute.
All
Does
right.
that work? Yeah, there was 5
Yeah.
people yesterday, right? Yes.
Well, we are in the
Okay.
final
Yeah.
3, so nominations are open whenever you would like to make them.
We do have 2 minions, so we could have a poisoner. It's probably Poisoner
Okay.
Scarlet Woman.
Rue,
Yeah.
what is your real role? Because it's not Undertaker or Ravenkeeper, because that's me and Malachi.
Really?
Yeah.
Rue, are you gonna say it?
I feel like I've been striking zeros out this entire game. I'm the monk. I was trying to keep myself alive.
There's.
I mean, I personally think it's more Madge because like the double claim with empath and the double empath claim.
Yeah.
I could understand Rue wanting to hide monk, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not Malachi. But Malachi could just be fucking lying to me the entire game.
I
So,
told
that role.
Yusufa that I was also the Undertaker at the very start of the game. Yusufa never shot me, even though I was scared of voting, but I still wanted to vote.
Hey, Malachi, what was my role last night?
I don't know.
We could have had
Oh, you caught on.
a mayor win.
It's only
got killed.
executed. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no mayor win.
It was almost a mayor win.
It was almost a mayor win.
All right, pressing for nominations.
Rue
I
nominates
still think it's-
Maggie.
Yeah, I think
Rue
it's more
nominates
likely
Imagination.
Matt.
Tell us why. Rue?
Based on everything we've said, you are the most likely target. So there you go.
And your defense, Imagination?
How am I the most likely target? I've been telling the truth. I was dealt a face-up empath, which couldn't have been drunk because there's no outsiders. I have no clue how. Well, honestly, the only clue that I have for the one, what was it, day before, would probably be Poisoner because my neighbors didn't change.
All right, the floor is open.
I mean, there's also, keep in mind, there's a Chef Zero floating around, and
Yeah.
Kagan is not evil.
Also, keep in mind that we need, if we're going against a magic, like we need at least.
Yeah, I don't
4.
like how few hands are up for this. I think evil's not voting on this.
All
Yeah, we need
right.
4.
I'm going to run the vote on Imagination, starting with Kagan. 2 votes are required.
What do you think?
Oh,
Goop?
hold on wait for
Yep,
Rue.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it can't be both Malachi and Imagination, so I think it has to be Imagination.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh, what?
2,
Oh!
3,
Yeah,
4.
Okay, at least we have 4.
Look,
4 is
Jesus
enough.
Christ.
Imagination
That-
is marked
that
for
felt
death.
very weird.
Imagination?
I'll nominate Rue.
All right. Tell us why.
With the Chef Zero, it's not
I mean,
me.
Imagination could just yell,
That
rise up.
leaves only Rue as a possibility. Goob and Malachi supposedly swapped roles, so they're trusted with each other. I don't think it's either of them. It's got to be Rue.
All right. And your defense?
Let's let it go and see what happens.
All right. The floor is open.
Oh,
Where is this Chef Zero coming from?
I just
I think this is
Hello.
I just
I'm
realized.
the chef.
Yeah, I just realized something. This might be GG. Fuck.
Yep.
What? Please say.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying.
Why not?
All right. In that case, I'll run the vote on Rue, starting with April. 4 to
Oh,
tie,
I
5 to
see.
kill.
I don't.
Because of the Traveler using their ghost bow.
1,
Yeah.
Oh wait.
2,
Wait.
3.
Multiple times?
Yeah, there it is. God fucking damn it.
5. Rue is marked for death.
Yeah, evil Traveler.
Malachi, would you like to nominate yourself?
Wait, no.
There's
Yusufa
no
has been.
point.
Oh, yeah, there wouldn't even be a
voted
point. There wouldn't be enough.
multiple times
Yeah.
as
Rue is
exile.
executed
I knew
and
Yusufa was
dies.
evil.
My congratulations
Heck,
are
that.
due to the evil team.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close.
I completely forgot that the Traveler
I
being
forgot.
evil
We
means
needed
four
5.
evils, we need
needed
5.
5.
Yeah.
Yup.
I'm confused. What
Let-
just happened?
Let me give you the rundown. Well, first of all, Goob was your Raven Keeper who nominated Kagan, your virgin. And did a role swap with Malachi, your Undertaker, who actually got, I think, fully sober and healthy info.
I only had 2 pieces of info.
True! That's better than most of our games!
Yeah, most-
Successful Undertaker.
Yeah.
This game is finally not cursed out of the Undertaker, because you learned that Mondai and Goob were the roles they are actually. Rue was your poisoner, who don't remember all the places. I know it was on Aurora briefly, who was your Slayer. It was on April on the first
night one.
night. Though I did tell them sober and healthy info because Kagan was just going to get confirmed as virgin, so it would just make Rue look sus. Saphira was
the last night.
Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Saphira was your chef who learned a sober and healthy 0, including your gunslinger, who was evil. Dev was the mayor, who was poisoned on the final night, so there was no bouncing. And Imagination was your final imp.
Yeah.
Originally,
that's why
Evil Traveler won that.
Yep.
I knew it was
Why do we keep
I
having
regret
evil
voting
travelers?
Okay,
I
I will
almost-
say though.
I just wanted to say, I almost didn't vote on the last day just because I am tired of the evil travelers. But I'm like, I still gotta play the token I'm dealt.
That's fair. The problem is, travelers
Evil
are.
Traveler just destroyed us.
That's fair. It'll be something for the future.
There's a reason why the goddamn rulebook says that travelers should be good.
That's fair. The problem is that in that case, then the traveler is just always good if there's just one,
Yeah.
which makes them too trusted.
Yeah.
The
They gotta be evil
problem is this one evil player heavily skews in evil's favor.
This is true.
Than an extra good player.
I need to experiment with this shit. And yes, like now I know that it is usually at least
Sorry,
going to be better.
It's like almost every single online game that I have a traveler, one is always evil. Like no matter what. And
I
it's
don't
just-
like this is my first time having an evil traveler, I think, period.
I just wanted to say that the rules, I think, say that, or at least Steven, I think, said that it's 2 out of 3 starting travelers should be good. Mid-game travelers are a bit more dicey because it's based on board state, but the first traveler, 2 times out of 3 usually should be good because that's about the same rate as good players.
Monday?
I would like to point out that I think it was Goob that said, there's not enough votes here. I don't think the evil team is voting on this. That gives me a bad feeling. I legitimately was trying to double bluff that one. I'm like, I should vote so that they think that I want that to happen. Oh, wait. But then they'll think that if they'll like try and assume that my vote means, and I tried to double bluff so hard on that because I was already outed as ill.
I mean,
Did
this
we-
was the game of doubles.
How many good votes do we have on Madge? Like, who didn't vote on Madge?
Saphira didn't. April didn't. They suck.
April never voted.
Yeah, it's like
Malachi and I had the solve, but not enough people believed it.
But like legitimately, if I had voted on someone after I was confirmed imp, wouldn't that have just hurt my cause?
Which is why if you explained it, maybe we could have done something.
I will be AFK moment.
That's fair. This is gonna probably be my last game, but yeah, it's like the problem. The problem is, it's just like I get that generally it should be good, but if they're always good, if every single time you make the traveler good, it just means that they're going to be hard confirmed. Essentially, that's my kind of problem there.
Part of the issue is the group we play with a lot. People put evil travelers in at the start for the lulls more than anything.
That's fair. In this case, it was like this game was large enough. There was no other extra source of evil. It was doable. It was just Good didn't believe that Imagination was the demon. Goob?
Yeah, I mean, it's also just probably a good example of why travelers shouldn't just go in the start. They should be exclusively for they need to leave or they're joining mid-game, not they're here for the game.
Which, Yusufa did specifically say that they may have to leave. They didn't in the end, but...
Yeah, like, I do need to get voted now, but
I'm gonna start enforcing I can't remember, there's a storyteller, I can't remember who it was, but they had a rule and I'm gonna start enforcing it. If there's a traveler at the start of the game, they can only be allowed maximum 3 days and then they're forced exiled.
Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing, because it's and even though you guys did exile Yusufa.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I'm talking like forced leave the game.
That's fair.
As in calm.
Also,
and
Rue?
such. Yeah.
Can I please stop being evil?
Yeah, you've been evil. Legitimately, I
I'm
think.
gonna head out here, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
have a good one. I
Later.
think you've been evil
Bye.
every
Thanks for
single game
playing.
tonight.
I have been evil every single game.
Rue, or not Rue, Aurora.
Aurora's AFK.
Oh, right, yeah,
AFK.
that's why they're raising their hand. Imagination.
I'd like to throw a big kudos to Rue for the last minute. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah,
I was.
but yeah, I
don't
think I
know.
kind of agree with that, Malachi. If a starting traveler needs to just has to leave the game before the final 3 because otherwise they can never be evil.
Yeah.
Or even just like a traveler, like just any traveler, just loses their ghost vote on the last day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, or at some other predefined point, because it's like it's kind of a thorny blind spot in the game design where if a traveler stays in the entire game, you're forced to make them good, and you can't know if they're going to stay in the entire game.
Yeah,
I
I just prefer to play without travelers.
I think in
honestly.
general, yes, I will be trying to minimize travelers. In this case,
well, I think another option is always limit travelers to 3 nights and like automatically exile them after 3 nights.
yeah, that's what we were saying is like I think not even like full on they are leaving the game exile as well. Like
Yeah,
because
people shouldn't really be travelers unless they are going to be leaving.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
yeah.
probably agree with you on that, Malachi. Of like that should probably be how we run it because
Yeah.
it's
that ghost vote is powerful.
It's powerful,
Yeah, it
even
is.
exiled. And the problem was that there is if the problem is if this wasn't in a game with 10 people and no extra source of evil, if this is not a situation where an evil traveler can be put into play, it's a problem.
Wait, so what were you gonna do for travelers now?
Probably exactly that. In the rare cases we have a traveler, they will be required to leave the game at a specific day.
At the end of day 3.
Yeah.
Probably.
Unless
So
they
they can
come
only
in
leave
late
a
and
game
they're
for
balanced.
3 days. I think that's a valid way to do it.
Yeah, because if you're taking a traveler, you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Imagination?
You mentioned this was probably your first Evil Traveler game.
At least one of them.
From the start.
Yeah, one of them from the start. I think you were hosting the one game a few weekends ago where I had to leave early.
Oh right, yeah, you were technically an evil traveler, but I think you left on day 1.
Yeah.
Right, I did forget about that. You were technically an evil thief, I think you were?
Yeah, I think so.
But you left so early it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
I know that
also
sorry.
Evil Gunslinger is like so bad for the good.
Yeah, that's fair. Rue? You're muted?
Muted.
I guess they might be AFK? Aurora?
No, Rue is moving.
Oh yeah, I
Might be
think
talking to somebody in real life.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Sorry. Say, repeat that.
Oh, just your hand is up, so I was asking why.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Aurora?
I think that yeah, I mean I think just having it like you have to be there for at least like you can only be in for 3 days.
Yeah.
I think is a very fair rule for traveler.
Yeah.
Because travelers are supposed to be very powerful because they're not supposed to be in the game very long. Although I know that they teased a new character type, and it's been theorized. At least when I looked on Reddit, it seemed like it was theorized that it was supposed to be something that was supposed to help for that.
Hopefully,
it was like I don't know. Like
there's
I'm
a lot
trying
of
to remember
theories as to what the new character
but
type is going to be whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
They said that they might not even have info for it for like another year.
Yeah.
So don't expect anything from them.
Pandemonium Institute does not move super fast, which is probably why things are very good with what they do put out.
I will say for the record. Wait, hold on. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malachi would not break NDA.
Yeah, don't break NDA.
What? I'm not in any NDA.
No.
Like, there's no.
That's a little sus.
I'm actually not in any NDAs.
I was just making a joke.
Sounds like someone who is in an NDA would say.
I think I would literally state if I wasn't in an NDA with TPI, then I would say that, but I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just that I've heard which I'm pretty sure anyone with the interaction. Anyways, I messaged Ben B when Stephen Midway made that post about that new character type.
Mhm.
And Ben B said, "Oh, he finally said something about it." So that's probably been that fifth character type probably was in the works way before then.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we probably actually will get more information about it soon.
Fair enough.
Sooner than y'all think.
I did hear something about like people think it might be like a spectator role, or it might be a role for handling like
I have-
substitutions. Like if
I have
a
more
regular
information
player
about
has to leave. You what,
Yeah, Malachi?
Malachi.
I have more information about that. Of what Aurora just said. It is. I can definitely say that it's not a spectator role, but something about a spectator role is in the works by somebody else.
Okay,
That's
fair.
amazing.
Fair enough.
So it's
Imagination.
like a homebrew thing.
Yes and no. It's
Okay.
unofficially, officially endorsed by the TPI.
Okay, imagination.
Kind of a continuation of the existing conversation, but also sort of not really. How would Pandemonium Institute like release the new additions to the game to players that already have physical copies?
So
Like with their-
my thought process. This is just my theory. Other than the carousel that's coming out hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe
Hopefully
during the
soon.
summer. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I really hope it's over the summer. That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Christmas gift.
If they could either do it as packages as for the new bases. What I'm thinking is the second edition of the Grimoire would be the base for 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, like just release all three of the new editions together as a package.
Yeah, as a second Grimoire.
But yeah, definitely it's like it's been interesting to think about the whole Traveler thing, because I like Travelers sometimes when they're necessary, but I can't make them always good, but then they break things when they're evil, apparently.
I'm not saying to make them always good. I'm just tired of seeing so many evil Travelers that stay in the entire game, and just like also Travelers have way more powerful abilities than anything else.
Yeah. I am very much in agreement with
the
you, 'cause,
extra. Like the extra evil vote is already one of the strongest things evil can get.
Very much. I definitely do think it was like, I also did think that it was Yusufa was going to be leaving earlier, especially because that was like the previous game, they were already uncertain if they were going to stay for the entirety, and then we had another game.
I think it's a matter of like, I think it's just a good idea. It's like Travelers are not supposed to be in that long, so they must leave. Like saying that they must leave the game after 3 days, I think is valid.
Yeah.
Like that'll help prevent these kinds of issues. But at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Like Evil 1, who cares, you know?
Yeah.
No, I like the chaos.
True.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like I'm not
Malachi
really
and I
that
have resolved.
miffed,
That's
you
it.
know?
Yeah,
I'm not
I probably
really that
just like,
pissed about
I
it.
get into justifications because I think Malachi, it was their tone of voice was like that because apparently they've been, that's an issue in other players
Yeah,
as well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been in so many online games, and
That's
seeing
understandable.
the evil Traveler at the start of the game over and over and over again, it just gets really on my nerves.
Yeah,
when I
that's fair.
see it again.
For me, it's like, in my case, it's just like, I don't want to do it often because it is bad, but it can't, it's a whole thing.
But
so,
you can't make them always good because people are just
it kind of seems like a flaw of the game design because I guess in some ways though, it's just, they're not supposed to be in for the entire game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Is just
but
be a Traveler if you want to be in for a little bit, then that's fine.
But yeah,
but
let's respect
Are
hands.
we doing one more?
No, I was actually about to say I'm going to probably find someone to raid, even if we yap a
Unless
little bit
there's
longer.
enough people that want to, I can storytell one more. But
That's fair.
I have enough in me for one.
I'll be dipping no matter what, but I'm more than
I need
happy
to-
to cede storytelling to you for a game.
If there's enough people that want to, so
I can do one.
I would be.
Dev?
I was gonna say,
yeah, respect hands.
Just make the Traveler the Undertaker, and we won't have to worry about things.
I mean, they'll die too fast. This is true.
Apprentice
Call
Undertaker.
out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I will be back in a bit. Who are we raiding? Thank you all for joining me, though. My brain is a bit flat, and we've been yapping for a while about that, which is good to it's good to discuss these kinds of things, even if it's like I actually know that this is I've probably lost a good few people in this conversation. I like having these kinds of rules discussions on stream, just because I am of the general mindset that if you're going to learn something, try to learn from other people making mistakes. It means you don't have to make them in the first place. And in this case, though, I wanted to experiment with it, and now I know that I need to change something with it. That's also what the 2 games earlier of that fucking script were. Let's see what I need to change about this. I think I'm gonna rate Owie. Owie's a good bean. They like Blood in the Clock Tower. Let's just slap him with a raid, because they're a good egg. If you've enjoyed my nonsense, you can find my Blue Sky there, or my Discord there, where you can also find info about my my current card game project. As I said, we're going to be rating Owie. That should work. No. Oh, failed to capitalize. Okay, Twitch API is borked. Got it. There is my raid call. Top one is for non-subs. Bottom one is for subs. I'm going to be back tomorrow, likely with a game demo that I got a key for to check out early, which is Quarantine Zone, which looks like Zombie Apocalypse Papers, Please, which looks neat. And probably Minecraft if I hit the end of the content or it's not to my taste. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you all for joining me for this chaos.